Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to At Advantage Expeditions episode slash session 7. We are here, and you might notice some things are wrong on screen.
Oh
No, they're
my
not.
god.
No, they're
They're
not.
fine. They're
Fine.
fine. It's fine.
Everything's okay.
They're broken. So, you get cardboard cutout players today.
We almost didn't start because of this.
I-
Pulled
That's
out.
what happened a couple sessions ago.
It did, yeah.
When this happens,
And
I break
and I
my
said absolutely
brain
not.
trying to fix it.
Hey,
Just
wait,
let it
I know
be. Let it be wrong.
I know you can't respond, but you'll get this bit. It's anytime Fate looks at the still PNGs, it's that it's
Take a drink?
that Eggman. It's the Eggman thing. It's like I can't see the edge of the horizon. I can't move my mouth. I can't move my arms. There is nothing beyond the horizon. Hatsune Miku, is that you?
I got that one.
I don't.
Oh, I'll have to send you that bit. Oh,
Why do all these squares make a circle?
it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, so just
It bothers me.
do your best to
bothers
try
me
to
a lot.
determine which person is speaking and which character they go with. To make your job a little bit easier, here's a refresher. Let's introduce them. Starting to my right.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and I play our Eladrin Ranger Pine, who's very, very ouchied right now. And next to me is...
Hi, my name's Corin. I play Zanaki, our half-orc fighter, and over there, in the chair, who dead over there?
My name's Leah or Ellie. I play our beloved
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. It's not wrong. I couldn't think of the word. I was picturing it, but I couldn't think of the word. Down there is
Hi, I'm Lampshades Are Friends, Finn or Finley, and I play Koesha Tumblewhirl, our resident cleric, who is just doing their goddamn best. And next to me is...
It's me, Frenzy or Jack, either or works. I am playing Elror, the paladin. And then finally, in the corner, unable to speak on their own behalf, uh, it's M playing everybody's favorite Soul Razorfin. I'm letting them. I'm speaking on their behalf for this a little bit because they are currently having so much fun. They're having so much fun being muted.
If
They
it's a
just
blue
have no
character,
choice.
it's M's.
they have chalky milk.
They have
Wait, what
Chucky
class are they?
Blue.
Rogue.
Ah, the
Oh,
infamous blue. Oh, they're showing
No,
up
ro-
now.
They're a rogue and a bard.
oh yeah.
A
The
bro...
legendary
Got-
Rogue Bard.
Rogue.
Rogue.
Got-
Rogue.
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 Jack, are you still listening to my music?
Yes.
I
Oh, okay,
prefer
well then we're listening
Rard
to this now.
because they're a shark.
Rogue.
Alright.
Jack, we're listening
I
to
love you,
this
and
now.
dinosaur.
Have fun.
Yeah, I realized Godzilla go crazy, I guess.
I love that song. So, anyways, hopefully this gets fixed soon. Because we have 2 weeks until our next session. Because if you missed the announcement last time, we are moving to every other Tuesday for the foreseeable future, as Frenzy lives in a different time zone and has classes, apparently. Disgusting.
I know, terrible. It's as if I'm trying to further my education. How could I?
In this economy?
In
Yes,
this economy?
somehow
In
in this economy.
I'm sorry, Harrison's face. I can't.
Could
He
not
does
be
not
me.
have the same economy we have.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a
next
high
week
level
we will
system.
not be playing D&D here. The week after that we'll be back. The week after that we'll be gone. You get the idea. You know how to read a calendar, I assume? If you're listening
No.
to this? You know
We
what
have
Tuesdays
calendars?
are, and you know what every other week is? I assume. If you don't understand these things, this video isn't for you.
Wow, way to alienate our audience, Fate. God damn.
Rude.
Well, last week someone got stabbed, so like, if they don't understand weeks and what a Tuesday is and what every other Tuesday means, I feel like stabbing
What does this have to do
victims
with
is
someone getting
past them.
stabbed?
I feel like that's too mature a subject for them. They don't
Thank
understand
you, buddy.
how weeks work. Am I wrong? Am I the asshole here?
What?
Always.
Okay.
What? Whoa, hey.
Just a reminder, that is the player who is on death's door, insulting me.
Yeah, I'm being spiteful.
And I
That's
can't
gonna
wait
get
for...
you killed. That's
I
what's gonna
am-
ruin our plans.
Listen, our plans got ruined when I got stabbed. If I get stabbed again, it's game over. It
I
doesn't even
wasn't
matter.
talking about those plans. I'm talking about our plans. I won't forgive you if
No, that's what I
dies,
mean.
because then I have to
It's
do
not-
something. And if he dies because you were spiteful, I won't forgive you.
Listen, our DM is used to be me being spiteful. I will never die because I'm spiteful. They're separate ideas. Me being spiteful and potential character death are separated.
Sure. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to... Oh, hey. You're super quiet. I should turn you up.
I'm here. Is this better?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Turns up
I'm gonna
the
turn
caution.
my camera off now. But
Okay.
I'm here.
Yippee.
Hi, my name is Em. I play Soul Razor, Fiddlebard, and Rogue. Yes.
Road.
A
bottom
bog.
road.
Alright, great start. And once again, thank you to Charlie for making the intro music that you're about to hear as we go to the intro and then we get into the game. Stick around for like 35 seconds. I hope you can wait that long. And we return. So, previously, the party was invited to the Jester's Hideaway to meet with an individual known as Vesper. Sometime after midday. Gathering together, you went out to the Jester's Hideaway and found that it's a brothel. But underneath it is some sort of underground gambling ring where you went to meet with Vesper. Vesper talked with you for a while and offered you payment in exchange for finding the ones responsible for killing all of his couriers and interrupting his business. After which, he gave you a list of names and locations to check, and you began to investigate some of them. When it didn't quite work out, you made a plan to pose as a courier to draw whatever was doing these attacks out. Soul took the first run, going from the Nails and Souls back to the Jester's Hideaway, and didn't get the result they hoped for, which the result they hoped for was being stabbed. So, since Soul didn't get stabbed while the party was there to watch them, they decided they should all split up with no one to watch their backs.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute.
And
Listen, I don't know what else you wanted us to do.
Each
we
go
made
on-
We made the best decision we could with what we were given.
Hey, Cookie has someone watching his back.
That's true.
Rude.
Cookie is also our healer, so
Uh-huh.
it's going well.
and they
So
each
Soul's
went
doing a great job.
on their own way.
That is
Alone,
true.
mostly. And then during Pine's route, where we ended off, they were suddenly stabbed from behind, and a creature sort of emitted a low growl behind them. So, getting back into the session, Pine, you felt this incredible sharp pain in your side, and almost something trying to constrict your muscles like a poison. You managed to shake off the effect of the poison, but you are dazed and bleeding heavily, as
Big
there was
ouchie.
like a low growl of whatever is behind you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. What can I see around me?
Mainly right now where you are, there's kind of just like buildings. After coming down the Brewer's Bridge, you would have to start making your way through one of the neighborhoods before you could get back to the Jester's Hideaway. So these are just sort of like neighborhood buildings. This is a more like low income part of town.
Do I see an opening that is at least 30 yards away where I could still be able to see what has stabbed me? Is there like an opening in the crowd or the traffic?
At this hour of night in this part of town, there's no like traffic or anything. You seem to be
Perfect.
alone on the street.
Okay. I'm going to face step away from whatever stabbed me so it can't reach me again.
Okay.
Okay. Part 1 of the plan work. But I want to be able to keep my eyes on it because I want to actually see. I want to see it basically, and I want to see how it reacts to me just teleporting away.
Okay. And your phase step. Currently, you're in winter, right? Does that have any effect?
Unless not in. Oh no, I guess I accidentally opened Microsoft Word. Go away.
Not word.
Not unless there's a creature within 5 feet of me from my phase step.
When you land, not when you.
When I land, not when
Okay.
I start. Yeah.
Then yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so suddenly you just teleport away, getting some distance and turning around. Still bleeding, still heavily hurt. No longer have a knife holding blood in, so you feel it just like trickling down your side.
Perfect.
But you see what looks to be. Man isn't quite the right word. It's in this like heavy, dark cloak, knife catching a little bit of the still fading light of the evening. And you kind of see its face that is just like. There's something off about it. It's almost more like a rubber prosthetic put onto someone. Like it sags in some places where it shouldn't and looks like it doesn't quite fit whatever anatomy is beneath it. And you can see some places starting to crack on it with that like ooze that you saw on the previous fleshy skin bits kind of leaking between the cracks.
Okay. What is its reaction to me teleporting away? I'm still holding the parcel. What is its reaction to me teleporting? Can I tell, or do I have to wait for a little bit?
Make an insight check.
Okay, I'm gonna make an insight check. I can do that. Yeah, this. Thank you, dice. 18, 15 plus 3.
Okay. With an 18, even though it's a little hard to tell because there's not sort of expressions that you're used to on a face that seems to not fully fit the like muscle beneath it, there seems to be a pretty obvious confusion as it's like holding the knife and examining it for a second that you are not dead.
Okay, so it's confused right now a little bit.
Yeah, it seems that whenever it does this, usually the person that it stabs is dead. And it kind of is taking a pause, like it doesn't quite know what to do now.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I had time to think, and I did. I believe me. There's a whole plan written in the corner. I'm just making sure that the way I'm thinking is working. Okay. I'm going to God, I really hope these things don't have a fast movement speed, or else I'm a little bit fucked. I'm going to hold the box up a little bit, my courier box up, and I'm gonna like shake it like I'm taunting the creature, and then
Okay.
I'm going to start hightailing it and see if it will chase me.
Okay. You start to run away from the creature. I assume you're
But I
going
want to make
like as
clear
much
I
movement as
have
you.
my box. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going for as much movement, but I'm also not just gonna start running without it chasing me. I am gonna see if it's following after my first few strides, because I don't want to completely just like ditch.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get it to follow me. I'm trying to goad it into following me because it didn't finish its job.
Yeah, it's still sort of like as you start to run away, it's still sort of like pensively, almost like it's thinking pretty hard. You have no idea sort of what's going on up in its mind.
Yeah.
And as you start to stride, like we're holding the box aloft, it was sort of like just looking at it. And as you start to stride away, you see it begin to turn and start running down an alleyway between some buildings.
What does that mean? Okay, hang on. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, so it doesn't want me. Or it does, and it's trying to cut me off. Or it's just gonna disappear again like it did earlier. Okay. When I see it turn to run the other way, even though this didn't do anything last time, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna hunter's mark it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start trying to follow it, but I'm gonna be sneaky because I would like to not get stabbed again.
Okay. Make a stealth check if you were trying to be
I can
sneaky.
gladly make a stealth check. I can do that. Hell yeah, Pine, you do stealth, buddy. That is a 12 plus 7, 19.
Okay. With a 19, you begin to sort of follow in the direction it's going, and you see it moving at speed.
Yeah.
Between the alleyways, it's a little hard to fully keep track of it, but with Hunter's Mark, you're sort of able to. Occasionally, it leaves like small imprints of foot, like a footprint in like loose mud, or just like a little bit of blood on a wall that allows you to continue tracking it. And then eventually, as you're getting further, even though the creature is out of sight, you do begin to see very familiar skin
God damn it, it's doing the
pieces.
fucking thing again. Okay.
Leading all the way as you get to another sort of major street, leading you to what looks to be a sort of barred grate leading under the city. They're sewage lines.
Fucking hell, okay. I'm gonna note where it went in terms of the sewage lines.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go after it anymore on my own. I'm gonna go meet up with my friends and we're gonna come back here later.
Okay. Yeah.
Because at least now we kind of know how they're getting around, which will be that's a step. Yeah, I almost died, but we know how it's moving. Okay. But I'm gonna go back to the Chester's Hideaway after that.
Okay. You start heading your way back to the Jester's Hideaway. It's still a little bit of a decent walk from where you were, especially now that you took a little bit of a detour to chase the creature. Yeah. But eventually you make your way there. Some people would have arrived before you. Some people are probably arriving around the time you are. Some people a little bit later. But eventually you are all gathered to sort of the area around the Jester's Hideaway. And the people that are there when Pine arrives, which I'm trying to remember who went where. I don't know, that's too complicated. Anyways, all of you, when you eventually gather up again, you see that Pine has a pretty large wound in their side and a good amount of blood, like, around wound and trickling down to, like, the side of their leg.
I heal.
Okay.
I fix. I fix.
Don't
fix.
think stabbing you, motherfucker. Ah, I'm gonna like sit down on the steps.
Okay.
I'll
How much?
come over and start doing cleric
Got
stuff.
stabbed.
Not
Nutmeg's
good.
kind of like just staring at the blood, like a little bit of a short circuit moment.
Take 13 health.
How many?
13.
Thank you.
How many more do you need?
A lot.
How much are you at?
I'm at 12.
How much do you have total?
47. So now I'm at 25 with your healing.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it. You're gonna get another cure wounds real quick.
Okay, thanks.
You get 2. That one's gonna be 15.
Okay. Okay, I am looking a lot better after that. I'm doing a lot better after that one.
Yeah. You can see the wound just sort of like seals itself and then begins the healing process very rapidly until it's just, you know, a already faded scar.
They're using... That's not my voice. Fucking hell, it always takes me 1 or 2 lines to get into it.
Usually
They're
you
using
yell
the
at
goddamn
someone.
sewers. They're using the fucking sewers.
I take it you had an encounter with it.
Yeah, just a bit.
You know, I would think, you know, a stabbing's a clear sign of that.
Ah, God, their knives must be laced with something. It felt real fucking weird when I got stabbed.
Put me down there. I'm going in.
Don't go.
Not-
The soul.
not
I
yet.
swear to
I
God.
grab on the soul.
That's a bad idea.
I grab him by the scruff of his neck.
Can you,
Love it, I love it,
can, you,
Adam.
can you keep him still?
Probably
I
not.
scruff soul. Can I help you? Do you want my
Yeah,
help?
we're
I'm
both
cool.
scruffing him.
Yeah,
I'm
we just
doing
hold
nothing
together.
and you're doing everything.
It's
just
true. You're
gotta-
kind of like holding onto the arm dangling.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like got his like his like shoulders and like elbows raised, and he's just kind of going chopping
Are
his.
you a cat? Are you a water cat?
Yes.
Maybe.
Water cat, that's what you are.
If I go into the sewers, I can find out where they are.
Yeah, but
There
you
you
shouldn't
go.
do that alone. I nearly fucking died to the thing. I felt it. It was close.
We
Okay.
should.
It didn't give chase to you at all?
No, I tried. Zanaki, you know me. I'm good at getting chased. I shook the box. I was trying to like goad it on. It just fucking ran.
I shook the box.
Maybe
Okay,
it's
so it's
socially
not-
awkward.
No. It's not either it's used to things dying instantly, or it doesn't give that much of a shit about the whatever the couriers have.
It wouldn't shock me if they're used to it dying instantly. That thing was oh my god. That thing was a bitch.
I'm glad
I
you're
think
alive.
they would've one-shot
I'm
you.
glad I'm alive too. I would
Stopped.
like to not die yet. I'm not there yet.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, I could get us back to the sewers where it got in, but it was doing the thing that Nutmeg saw it do, where it like peeled off its skin shell, and there were just pieces of skin in front of the sewer. So I don't even know if we could track it once we're in there.
Well, the thing is, like, it went invisible. That's all that happened last time. The only reason I didn't see it because it went invisible. I could see invisibility now. I did a little out of
did some
character. I
reading-
leveled up. I don't know how to call it in.
you
I
did some
learned a new
reading on the
spell.
subject? You did some reading.
I did a little bit of reading. I don't know if you saw the camera. I started doing this Doctor Strange hand shit.
Did you annotate?
Of course I am. Oh, what was that?
That's not you.
No, it wasn't. Of course I annotated. What do you take me for?
I don't know. I just wanted to know.
Why do you know about annotating?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
But if we do want a chance at tracking it down, we should probably go now before its scent is too far gone. I mean, I know we got Mr. Water Tracker Man, but even still, we don't know quite what it smells like.
I mean, is that you just got stabbed? Is that smart?
I'm okay. I'm all healed. See, all better. And I'm gonna show the scar that's already formed.
Yeah, but you could get stabbed again. It looked like it nearly killed you.
I can stab you right now.
We need to get this done, and this is the first time we've actually had a lead. So please don't stab me.
Well, we know they're in the sewers, though. So that narrows down where we need to look.
But we don't know if they're gonna stay in the sewers. Especially if it saw me tracking it. I don't think it did, but I don't know.
Well, then put me down there, put Cookie with me, and we can go check it out.
Yeah, Pine, I don't think you should. Maybe the small group go down.
I don't think we should split on these things. No, it's split. If there's multiple of them, even a small group is fucking dead, even with a healer.
I am a great healer. Excuse
I have not doubt in you. It's not doubt in you. I am telling you, a lot of people would have died to that. I know poisons. I do. This is what I do.
Isn't invisibility potions a thing in potion makers?
Well, here's the thing. I can also. What if I make myself look like them? I can change what I look like.
Don't they not?
Yeah. They don't like each other.
Yeah, they don't like each other. You turning into it's probably just gonna give you a bigger chance of getting.
It's clearly that they're all working together for this, though, because it's not always the same one. I don't think.
We don't know.
We don't know if it's this. We don't know that.
You're right. We don't know, which is why, we're taking a chance regardless. I'm trying to offer up a solution to at least go about this without immediately going into a fight when we see them, because we're gonna come across them.
Are invisibility potions a thing?
Yes.
How much?
I don't know.
They're expensive, I'd imagine.
Elroar?
Money.
Are you awake? You are, okay. Yes. No, I was staring, like you were just conked out, leaning back against your chair, dude.
I'm just...
He's in the moment.
Chase it into the sewers. Why aren't we just chasing it into
I'm going!
Thank you.
No, you're not going alone.
I'm still holding you, Soul. You're still being held.
We can sneak after it. If we find it, we can figure out if we want to fight. But if Soul is tracking and he gets caught, I don't want him having no backup.
I'm not saying we're sending him in alone. I'm just concerned because you nearly got one shot. You nearly died. You look like you were on death's door from one stabbing. That's concerning. I'm significantly weaker than you. If I get stabbed, I may just die right away. I'm concerned about going into this not having a plan or any clear idea of what we're actually going to do. What if we get surrounded? It feels like a suicide mission.
If they don't like each other, why would they have multiple of them? Wouldn't
That's
it
what
just
I was
be
saying.
the one?
And if they were being, I don't.
Why don't we go down there, figure out the situation? Yeah.
We're not gonna know anything if we sit here and bicker. That's the obvious thing. Even if it is all of us go down or some of us go down, it's better of a chance to figure something out. I think we can all unanimously agree on that.
Well, I never disagreed. I'm worried about going in there without a clear, concise plan of what to do, considering he just nearly got one-shotted.
But we have to go in there to make the plan because we have no idea what's down there.
Can I make a point?
Yeah.
Go.
Yes, Cookie.
The point of before, when you nearly died, we had a plan. Maybe the best time is to go in without a plan. We're kind of great at improv and apparently really bad at planning. I'm just saying you got stabbed the one time we had a plan.
We've gotten hurt on times we didn't have plans.
It's impossible to not get hurt
in
our line of work.
I don't care about whether or not we're getting hurt. I care about the fact that one of us could die. That's what I'm worried about here. And everybody else seems to be brushing it off. I get that we can't make a plan without going in there, but I'm concerned because he nearly got one-shotted.
Nutmeg. Didn't we, in our deal, didn't we have an insurance for if one of us dies?
I don't care about the fucking insurance. I care about if my friends die. Your lives are invaluable to me.
I'm not.
Keep people from dying. It's kind
I'm
of.
not acting like I don't care. I do care. It's just still there are still the chance, if there are multiple, there's a chance that there's another person out there dying right now while we are unable to think of anything.
Whatever, fine, let's go in. I don't care anymore, I really.
Soul's gonna look up at Cookie and give him this
Nutmeg
big
is
pleading
stepping
eye.
away. She's no longer
Even
part of
these
the planning.
big pleading eyes. Can I be put down now? Is there a sewer grate near me?
I don't.
No, we're going in by the one that I tracked it to. That'll be the most direct path to it.
Okay.
Are we letting down? Okay.
I can hold on to them.
I put you
I
down.
need a snack.
Nope.
He crawls around the ground like an alligator.
He immediately just by the leg. No.
I want to swim.
And you can swim in the dirty sewer water when we get to the grate.
That's
I want to
gross.
swim so bad.
I refuse to have you crawling around in public.
The ocean is all poo, anyways. There's no difference.
I chose this.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, take
Lead the
me
way,
to the
Pine.
water.
All right, I'm gonna start to lead us to the sewer grate we found it at.
Okay.
Well, I tracked it to.
With Pine in the lead, you guys make your way away from the Jester's Hideaway down one of the streets in sort of the western side of the city. Eventually, you are led to the sewer grate that Pine you tracked the creature to earlier, and you guys can see that there's still the sort of slick, deflated bits of skin around the area there.
How many points is that?
Am I still being held by my leg?
I'm going to put you down now.
So remember, we just want to find. We don't want to try to engage with it right now. We need to find it and figure out if there's more than one, what else is going on over there.
On it. I'm on it. I dive in. I go into the sewer.
You move the sewer grate so that you have access to it, and Soul dives down, hitting the stone floor. It takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage from their dive.
It's okay.
I'm healthy.
I'm healthy. It's fine.
But
I don't heal dumb mistakes.
now that you are down here, there is a rather pungent smell of human waste product that just seems to be soaked into every stone of the work down here. It is... After a bit, it feels like your nose is plugged up, because there is nothing else that you really can smell down here.
Nutmeg throws up.
Yeah.
Oh, down they go.
Okay.
Can I hold your hair back for you, or are you like?
She does not want to be touched.
All right.
She's miserable in this right now.
Just like air patting your head in the air, not actually touching you.
You're just wafting the smell down.
I don't know, you're literally just here, have some more.
He's trying to be supportive.
Every time you go to air pat, she goes. It gets worse.
Is there any water? Where's the water, Virgil?
God.
Wait, give me the water. Give
me
the river.
God.
River of food.
I mean, calling it water is definitely
not touching them anymore.
Uh-huh.
And
No.
until they shower.
I'm trying to find the word. It is definitely
It's a liquid.
It is definitely a liquid, and calling it water is definitely
Mommy.
I don't know why I'm thinking of this expression. Putting makeup on a pig.
Don't. That makes me cry. I hate that expression. Please.
Yeah.
Aww.
That makes me so sad.
You say pigs are ugly?
No,
My cousin
I'm
used
saying
to
I got
say
told
that
that
to
a lot
me.
as a kid, and it makes me really sad.
Or
Oh no, I was asking Fate if he thought pigs were ugly.
or spray painting a turd. That's also the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
It
How? Okay.
You're definitely being kinder to it than it deserves, as the liquid down here is thick and you can see
What
bits
the fuck are people
floating
eating?
into it. And the bits aren't always human excrement. Sometimes it's other things that get washed off of the streets and stuff when rain happens, but it is very much waste product that ends up down here, making the water several kinds of gross.
Okay.
Yummy.
On a scale of 1 to 10. No, I might have something for this. Hold on. Where are all my boys? Why is my... Oh, because I have to... Sorry, 1 second. My D&D Beyond was weird. My, for some reason, my Google decided to, clear all of my stuff.
That's helpful.
Yeah, so I have to log in, but I have to log in through Twitch, and it's being weird. Sorry. 1 second. Don't mean to break the immersion. Authorize. Okay, there we go. There they are. There's the boys. There they are. Hooray! I think I have something for that might help at least a little bit. Let me see. If I did no, probably not, but if I did fog cloud, would that at least help with the smell at all? Because it would change the air quality. Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I think the spell would use water particles in the air to make the fog, so it's still the same.
Maybe just one stink cloud.
Essentially.
Okay. Then I don't. For some reason, I always think I have purify water or something like that, and I never do. Yeah, he looks at the water, at the quote-unquote water, and if it's really just as bad as you say, he kind of, takes a step back from it. He's immediately disappointed. You see, his whole, the shoulders sag, the tail, sags down. Where he was once really excited, he's now just aw.
Yep. Alright, now that you guys are down here, what would you like to do?
Can I quickly at the beginning of this. Can I cast Detect Evil and Good, please?
Detect Evil and Good, okay.
Thank you.
That
So I
tells
think
you
that
when
works.
certain creature types are within X amount of feet of you.
Any aberration, celestial, elemental, fate, fiend, or undead, and I'm pretty sure I already asked this question. The funny creatures, the fuck are their names? I had it
Slod.
somewhere.
Slod.
So, sloths were aberrations,
Yes.
if I'm correct.
Okay, 30 feet around yourself.
Yep.
Goes through a foot of stone. Good to know.
Yep.
Alright, you have that up.
Let's get going.
How well lit is it down here?
This would be... I mean, there's no light down here, so this is considered darkness. So anyone who has dark vision, you are in dim light, meaning there's disadvantage on perception checks. And anyone who does not have dark vision, you are basically blind.
I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna cast the spell light.
I'm the only one blind here.
Well, I think I also don't have dark vision, so I'm gonna cast light.
Okay. What are you casting light on?
My shield.
Okay. Your shield begins to glow with light, so people can see. Cool.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Now that everyone can see a little bit better.
Green light.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's green.
Very vibe.
Green.
Green.
I respect the vibes.
Thank you.
Alright.
Green phosphor having shield.
So, now that you can see a little bit better down here, what's the plan?
Yeah, I'm not swimming in that.
I
Really?
didn't expect you to.
Which means, how are we gonna track it? Because we also can't smell it like this. There's no way I'm smelling through this. All I smell is horrible things.
Can I roll a perception check to see if maybe the little guy is like nearby at least? Can we like hear footsteps or something?
If you're trying to hear, yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. I got 14.
Okay. With a 14, you just kind of take a second and listen. The water down here doesn't move particularly fast, but you do hear sort of the... What is the word for it? Current of it. Sort of just moving slowly through the stone tunnel that you guys are in. And besides that, it doesn't seem like there's much else. I mean, there might be the sound of, like, pouring water deeper, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Hey, did anyone did you maybe get something from the guy when he stabbed you? Like, maybe there's like something I can smell that might help?
I mean, we could go back up top and get one of his skin flaps.
If I'm going back up, I'm not coming back down.
I'll go up.
Zanaki can go. Already turned and I go to grab it.
Okay. You climb back up a ladder to reach street level, look around, and you can find one of the skin pieces. On one side, it's rather dry, and then on the other, there's almost like this sticky, like, almost jelly-like gray ooze on the other side of it. When you have a skin piece, and you head back down into the sewer.
If Zanaki was childish, he'd throw it at someone.
And see if it sticks to him.
Yes.
See if it's like cheese and it just sticks.
Reminds me of all those videos of the crying babies getting The cheese slice on them.
Guys, if we throw its skin at it, do you think it'll like factory reset?
I think it factory reset when I shook the box at it.
I think it factory reset when it stabbed you and you just said no.
I wanna try and smell the skin flap.
Okay. You take a big whiff, getting all of those lovely sewer smells up your nose. And that's about it, because it is incredibly potent down here.
It's a good thing I haven't eaten today.
Good for you. Still throwing up.
How much do you have in you?
How much did you eat, and why didn't you share it with
How
me?
many waffles did you eat?
Oh yeah, I
Nutmeg-
forgot
I
about
like
the
waffles.
Nutmeg has thrown up at least the same amount of body weight that they have.
Is nutmeg
That's
like
it's
a...
just dry heaving at this point in stomach acid. Like there's nothing left, and her body's still like, get me out of this.
That's why Soul didn't eat today. It's because Nutmeg kept being like, "Hey, Soul, look at that over there," and then stealing one of his
Yoink.
waffles.
She loves her waffles.
Anyways, Soul is going to he took a sniff of that skin and then is gonna look to the left and look to the right. And then is just gonna start walking. To the right.
Okay. You head
Going
right.
Maybe we should note this down.
Alright.
I got it. Sewer notes.
How narrow is the pathway that we're walking? Like, is it like, can we all? How are we walking? In what order?
Oh, order is helpful, if you guys would like to tell me that. And also, it's pretty decently sized down here. Like, there's a decent amount of walkway on one side, and you can see about an equivalent amount on the other side, and then there's just sort of the river between the two walkways.
Oh, okay. How many blocks of our walkway do we have? How many 5 feet blocks do we have? I'm trying to visualize it.
You have
Oh, my leg.
3.
3. All right.
Yeah. And the river would make up about 6.
So it's 3 on each side, 6 in the middle. Okay.
Yep.
Soul's probably in front since he's the one that started walking that way.
Okay. So, Soul, and who's behind Soul?
I'll be behind Soul.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm probably second from the back.
Okay.
I'll stick by you.
Okay.
I'll stick in the back. Cover our rear.
My
So-
skull.
So Soul, Elroar, and then Zanaki, maybe Pine, and then Cookie and Nutmeg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lined up like
Oh,
ducks in a row.
Nutmeg Cookie.
Pine nutmeg
Cookie.
cookie. Makes me
Just
hungry.
occasionally from the back of the group, you guys hear.
I was gonna try to move next to you because I canonically smell good from my Fey magic, but I don't think that would help.
I
No, it
canonically smell good.
I do.
Jack,
That's
what
why
the
I'm-
fuck did you just send
I just
me?
think it's funny.
It's from Ghostbusters.
Pine is a
What
tiny
made you-
drop of
what made you
potpourri
think of
in
that?
this toilet of a
It's
sewer.
the booze
If
reveal
it
from
makes you feel any
Ghostbusters.
better,
Never
I
watched.
probably smell like a mixture of mint, rosemary,
What
and
did
wet
that
dog.
Remind.
Hold
what
on, I'll
reminded
find
you of
that
Pine is Pine is the poopery.
The poopery.
It's the
I do
poopery.
canonically smell good, but I don't think that's much help here.
A nice,
It
a
won't,
nice
because it'll just
tiny
mix
drop
with
of
the other
it
smells.
in this
It's
whole
like when you
toilet.
smell. It's like when your cat releases a shitty fucking shit, a rank one, and you go to fucking Febreze that shit, and the Febreze just makes it worse. That's what would happen.
What kind of Febreze are you using?
It was a fucking vanilla one. It did not help with his. It
you
mixed in
don't.
with it, and it smelled
You
so
don't-
bad. I tried to use my roommate's lavender one, even worse.
Watermelon. from
No.
from experience the watermelon for Breeze because Finley Finley bought like a ton of watermelon for Breeze and it's all at my house.
You're welcome.
You left like 5 cans of watermelon
You're
for Breeze
welcome.
at my house.
I can
And this
certainly
is
try,
what he
but
said
let me
to
tell
have.
you, his shits are so rank. I had to quarantine my bathroom and my room, and it still seeped down to the kitchen where my roommate and I were gagging.
Okay.
think that
Before we
Croatia-
lose the plot anymore.
Yeah.
You guys begin marching at Soul's discretion.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Is our group taking up 20 feet of space?
I mean, there's
Or 30 feet. Sorry, not 20, 30.
That's
yeah,
good.
about. There's 6 of you. Each of you occupy a 5-foot square. Yeah.
So I have a question about the rules, Mr. DM.
Okay.
Actually, no, we should be able to see a threat if it's coming from the back. Can I, and this is a weird one, which is why I'm asking.
Okay.
So can I, it says an area for alarm, it says an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Could my area within range be something one of us is holding?
Alarm is stationary.
Stationary, got it. Never mind then, ignore me.
I do have a question though. Could I cast See Invisibility since it lasts an hour?
Okay. You
Cool.
reapply and see invisibility to yourself.
Yep.
And then
How's
I also. Sorry.
There you go.
Okay. So the people in front are our top 3 hitters, right? If I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be Elror, Zanaki, and Soul.
Yeah, Soul's
Yeah.
a pretty good hitter.
Pine, are
there
you
are-
more
there
of
are-
a combat or no?
I'm a combat, but I can't be close to the thing. As we found out, when I'm close to the thing, I get stabbed for most of my health.
Mhm.
Okay, in that
And the
case,
range-
Yes.
on Zanaki, Elror, and Soul Razorfin, I'm going to cast Aid.
Okay.
Aww.
You.
So you guys each get a hit point maximum bump of 5 for 8 hours.
I just thought of the South Park episode where the subway guy is like, I gave everyone AIDS.
Like that.
So I
Can I
technically,
also-
do that to be clear. I'd like to be clear.
so I
Before
technically
we-
would have just add 5 extra hit points.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
your max AC, and it
Before
disappears
we
after 8
get-
hours.
Moving. Can I propose one small change to the lineup?
Okay.
I think Cookie should be in the way back. And
If
no,
someone
that's-
hits behind us, I'm not a fighter.
That's
no,
why
but you
I
have...
that's why I'm in the back. Like it's Cook. We aren't in single file, so we're kind of side by side. We're both in the back.
Okay. If you're both in the back, never mind. For some reason, my brain was in single file, and I was like, single file, I think we want Cookie's armor class in the back.
I do have a really good armor class. I will put
I,
that out.
my
That's
AC
why
is
I'm...
12.
Yeah.
While Soul
Mine's
is
18.
walking, while Soul is walking, I want to see if I can see any indication that where I'm walking is the right way to go.
Okay. Make a survival check, Soul.
Woo. Okay. I got 17.
Okay. A 17, sort of looking around as you like confidently start walking in a direction. You're sort of looking around at all the stonework and things, seeing if you can find any sort of tracks or signs of life down here. And you get like a few steps to your in that direction you're going, and you don't seem to be finding any signs of anything yet.
Which way is the current flowing?
The current is flowing down towards you guys, and if you're walking to the right, you're going in the direction of the current.
Okay. I turn around to the group and I say, hey guys, let's go the other way.
Oh. Got it.
We need to go the other way. We need to go the other way because if we're their base would preferably be further into the sewers, right?
We have no idea. I mean, we don't even know if they are in the sewers or if they're just using them to travel. We have genuinely no idea.
Well, I'm also not seeing like any tracks or anything. Unless somebody else wants to take a look, because I'm not seeing anything this way. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just started walking because nobody else was.
Okay.
So we're wandering aimlessly in the sewers with no clear direction or idea where to go right now, huh?
Kind of. I'm kind of just looking for clues.
Because we can't find anything, and we need to try to find these things, but they've left literally no trace of where they are, other than I saw one go here.
So let's go back the other direction. Soul starts walking.
You guys turn around and start heading in the other direction to the left. And I just had a clarifying question. You guys said you're not in single file. You're more... Is it more like how birds fly situation? Sort of that, like, V?
I imagine we're just... I don't know. I don't explain. Like, not single file, but not paired up. Just kind of walking how a group would walk on a sidewalk, you know? I just know Nutmeg is side by side with Cookie right now.
Okay.
Kind of like that, like the blob, the walking blob.
The walking blob, with Soul at the front. I guess now he's in the back, but he probably just walked past.
We reshuffled, yeah, to establish the order.
Okay.
Soul probably just walked past people, so he was at the front again. Breaking free.
All right. In the walking blob, you guys begin to head the other direction with Soul in the lead. Soul, can I get you to make a, I guess, perception check as you're leading your way down?
I love walking. Let me roll. 16?
Okay. With a 16, you keep your eyes out, looking and keeping your ears open for anything that might sort of give you any indication. Oh, sorry.
Big
Oh
yawn.
my god, how could you?
Yeah, I have no idea where that came from.
Fucking rude.
Yeah, I
Your
know.
lungs.
My brain is working overtime, so it's like, here, have some oxygen. I mean, that's literally why you yawn. It's your brain trying to wake you up.
Yeah.
No.
So, making your way down, eyes open, ears open, looking for anything that might clue you into where the creature that you are tracking has gone. And at the moment, there's not much that you can tell. There's nothing super, like, obvious or anything. It seems that you're getting closer to sort of that water pouring noise you heard.
Yeah.
And it seems you're heading in the direction that the start of the current would be from.
Okay.
It's about a good 20 minutes of walking before you guys eventually hit what is like a T intersection with a sort of rusted metal pipe in front of you with bars that you see water flowing through down into here. Sort of all the water collects and then starts going in the direction of the current, sort of behind you. And what are people's passive perceptions?
11.
11?
11.
15.
13.
11.
I have
You got
eyes.
so many 11s.
I
Yeah.
have
11.
eyes.
15.
That's a lot of 11s, a 15 from Cookie, a 13 from Soul, and Pine it was...
19.
19? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The ones with the cameras on have 11s. It's literally we're the only ones with cameras.
Camera boys.
11 gang.
Okay, then I would say, as you guys are sort of approaching this intersection, fine, you would hear a noise. It's almost like a very subtle sloshing noise, like something moving through water. And something about hearing that noise also has the spell that you have up ringing in your ears.
Do I know where it's coming from?
You don't know the direction it's coming from, but you sort of get the impression that it's nearby and it's swimming.
I'm kind of in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out my arms to either kind of direction of me to try to get everyone to stop so that we don't have to hear like our shuffling at the same time to try to focus on where it is. And I want to do that to see if I can use like investigation or perception to better accurately figure out where it's at, especially considering I have Hunter's Mark propped on it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get people. I'm doing like two things at once.
Yeah. As you're sort of doing that to get everyone's attention, there's a large sort of splashing noise as something jumps out of the water towards the front, towards the back of the group.
Run.
We have see invisibility and we're in the back. Can we see it?
You can see it as it's coming down with a knife to either Cookie or Nutmeg. Who's closer to the sewer water?
Me.
Okay. Then it would.
Let it be them. Please.
Me.
Then it would be. Then it would be Cookie. And does a. Oh, it hits.
They hit really heavy.
Does a 24 hit?
What the fuck?
It's not a level.
Yes.
3 through 5 monster.
What, bro?
And
that does it.
They do really bad damage, Cookie. I have cure wounds already. Cookie,
because
worry,
you
I'll
are
heal you.
surprised, it is a critical. It no longer has its poison, though.
If Cookie dies in front of Nutmeg, this woman, please no, not right next to me.
I'm not next to me. You can die, but just not next to me.
When we see him in person next. I'm not forgetting this whole mystery. I will become the death slod.
Cookie takes
DM when
36 points of piercing damage.
I'm down. I'm down. Cookie's down.
Just remember you have to.
You just took out our healer, guys. I'm -3.
I'm gonna cure wounds you. I'm gonna cure wounds you.
Okay. And with that, let us transition into combat. As I realize that I did not pull up the thing on the thing. That's great.
Which is also going to be my action, but that's fine, because then I can stabilize Cookie.
I can also stabilize if I have to.
Where is my... There's my map.
We should have let it be Nutmeg.
No! Nutmeg
would have died!
No, if it had been Nutmeg, I could have made him roll again.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's crit either way.
Fine, we'll roll next time.
Or Cookie could have just healed you.
That's true. I can also
heal Cookie. I can heal Cookie.
Can't tank that.
I
love the whole strategy of go for the healer first. That's totally not something I was trying to avoid.
Do we have
You volunteered!
Because you dying would be worse.
He was still aiming for the back of our group, which is the weakest of our group.
That's true.
God damn this Iron Fist slot.
I don't like this fucking thing. This thing is getting killed.
Don't we have healing potions? I didn't use my healing potion from last time. I'm like 90% sure I remember us buying healing potions at one point.
Is it in your inventory?
It would be
It would what?
I have a headache.
I said it
No,
might be in
seriously.
theirs because I don't remember buying shit.
I thought we did that at one point, but maybe I'm.
You might be
mixing it up.
thinking of another universe that doesn't. You might be thinking.
I
Dark
have
Tea of
a
another
glass
universe.
bottle for some reason. Maybe I drank it.
Sounds like you.
Okay. And let me set this up so that the stream can see, but I will pull you guys to the map.
Don't you pull me anywhere, sir.
Blade.
Only Finn is allowed to put in places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this roleplay music is a little too for the situation. So let's get some combat music rolling.
Oh, wait,
I should also not have comfortably numb on. I need something more intense.
I am switching to the heavy metal playlist.
It's Rasputin time. That's my combat music.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, perfect. I can touch Cookie. Okay. That sounds really bad, but
I can't get my Roll20 to load at all.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure no one gets seen on stream with their cameras on, so let me...
Oh, we should turn them off for a sec.
Gateway timed out. Oh.
Alright. I like how me and Freddy have the same idea.
No, look, hear me out. If I let me in front, I swear to God, do it. Just let me in front.
yeah,
Trust
get
me.
there.
Just trust me, please.
No one's gonna fight you on getting to the front.
Okay.
We have a masked half orc and a really small dwarf. Let us cook.
Harrison, trust. This is the plan, right? Dive.
Dive.
No, trust me. I have a plan.
Jesus Christ, how'd that take fucking
I have a plan, Arthur.
We're doomed, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
No, we'll be okay.
Oh, most definitely.
I believe in us.
I also believe in us.
You're almost half dead.
I am dead.
No.
I'm not half dead anymore.
You
I'm
know.
very healthy.
This was actually just me deciding that I had enough of this campaign.
Really?
That wouldn't shock me, considering you made it do our full HP at attack.
I'm gonna drink water to avoid any nutmeg and passive aggressiveness.
Listen, when I came up with this creature, I
Not
kind of
towards you.
forgot about the new crit rules.
I mean, yes, towards you,
Well,
but not
wait,
entirely
didn't
towards
you. Say
you.
we played 2014? Hold on.
Our crit
No,
rules
our
for...
crit rules,
Yeah.
our special crit rules.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Which means you should reward us by making it slightly easier to murder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially since every campaign that we play of yours, we nearly die in the beginnings of the campaign.
Mhm.
Because you give us two strong opponents when we're little itty bitty baby.
I can't wait to die instantly.
Well, maybe stop being babies and get your shit together. I'm so sorry.
Maybe
I'm so
we'll
sorry.
help
I'm
you.
so sorry.
God, I'm gonna
You
make
Maybe
it
when I
all in
see
real
you
life.
next,
I
I'm
will
just gonna
pound
eat you. That'll solve our problem.
I am
You-
turning into the death squad, and I'm gonna stab you with a poison knife, and we'll see
This
how
is-
you like it.
This
We
is
Coming for your bones.
You
Okay.
don't
This
pay
is-
us enough to not be babies.
You don't
This is-
You
care.
really don't.
this is
Your
Fate's
problem.
I don't pay you guys
This is-
anything.
this
Exactly.
Paid an exposure having a.
this is Fate's I'm trying to speak.
Take your time. It's okay.
When you...
It's funny, the entire time I've been focused on listening to you stutter and get talked over trying to figure out what you're going to say, and now when you have the floor, you're still stuttering!
No, it's really just making me laugh. Okay. I'm gonna say the sentence I've been wanting to say. Okay. this is Fate's comeback for us calling him a whiny bitch the other day, last week.
When did we call him a whiny bitch?
I said
Honestly,
what?
honestly,
I called him a whiny bitch.
I would call people whiny bitches. No shame.
I am a good noodle. I behave.
I'm a bad noodle.
We know.
I said it, but in a funny way. That's what I did.
All right. Can we get some initiatives, please and thank you?
Yeah.
Do I roll
Yeah.
anyways? I always forget.
Yes. Because you need to be in order for when your death saves happen.
On the bright side, I rolled real bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I rolled good.
Ooh.
Hang on, can I do that?
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, well, I'll put it in the dice rolls.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh,
All right. Let's
First
head around
roll.
in table order. Pine, what is your initiative?
18.
Oh, that's all wrong. Can this get reset, please?
no.
Remove all turns. Clear the list. Okay, thank you. And then Pine, add a turn. 18.
Yeah.
Zanaki,
23.
23.
What the fuck?
I got a nat 23. New dice likes me so far.
New dice.
New dice like me so far.
All right, Nutmeg,
4.
Cookie,
9, and also, guys, I just realized something not so great. DM, do I have to concentrate on my shield glowing?
Oh no.
Does it say it's a concentration spell?
Oh, does it say it?
Does it have the C there?
I have light.
No.
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 It's not a concentration.
Okay,
Thank
then you are all
Thank
good.
God. Thank
Good, because
God.
I was about to be blind.
Me too. That's why I was like, it takes a whole turn to cast that shit.
Elror,
Nutmeg here, Claude,
That is a
turns
17.
dead light as
17.
God. That would be terrifying.
Just darkness falls as you hear a thud of Cookie falling. And immediate darkness.
And Soul,
I got 23.
23 as well. Not
You
bad.
would go first. Your dex is higher than mine, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. I got big decks.
I thought you
It's
said
not
I had
about
big
the size of
for
you.
a minute, and I was concerned as to where you
Big
got them.
deck energy.
Where I got them. What?
Big
You thought I
dex
said what?
energy.
Where I got. I mean, there is that one character from Legend of Zelda. People keep drawing with 2 penises, so.
You stole
Shush.
from them.
Shut.
Okay.
We'll talk about this later.
Shut.
DM me, Finn.
So, Soul, you're first up. You hear behind you the clattering of metal on stone. Turn around and you see Cookie on the ground with this sort of grayish-looking frog-like creature with sort of underarm wings, brandishing a knife slick with blood, dripping from its swim in the shit river.
Okay.
That was my blood.
Shiver if you would.
I won
I'm
that
gonna-
third square.
You did. I'm gonna use a cantrip called Starry Wisp.
Okay.
You launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range. You make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage and until the end of your next turn. It emits a dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
All right.
Ooh,
Go-
that's good.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
I'm rolling!
Please hit.
Give me the dice! That's a 25!
25 hits.
Natural 20.
Okay, lead with that next time. But yeah, natural 20 hits.
Natural 20, 25. So he takes. Solar's going to immediately see Cookie on the ground and kind of like whips around and kind of uses his tail as like the whip to like launch the light at him, at this creature, and hit him dead on. And he takes 1d8 radiant damage. So let me find my d8. But he keeps taking radiant damage until the end of my next turn.
What do you mean he keeps taking radiant damage?
It says that until the end of your next turn.
He has the dim light on him.
Yeah, but okay. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 damage, and okay. I read it backwards.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. And also, he can't go invisible.
Yes.
That's an 8!
Okay. 8 plus 8 is 16 points of damage.
Yep. Fucking frog bitch!
So that was your action. You have a bonus action and movement if you want them.
Yep, I'm going to... I want to... I would say I would bite him, but he came out of the gross water, so I don't want to bite him.
Yeah, maybe not.
Bite is also not a bonus action.
I know, but you know how much I want to use my big chompers.
Maybe don't bite the thing that was swimming in the shiver.
That's what I'm saying. I would bite him, but I'm not gonna.
I like that we're
Feel like
calling
that's-
it
feel like that's multiple diseases.
Who got Zanaki got next, right?
Yes, I do.
Hey Zanaki, you want my very first bardic inspiration?
I'll gladly take it.
All right.
Okay, I give bardic inspiration to Zanaki as my bonus action.
How do you inspire him?
After I do like that whip move on on the slog, I'm gonna look over at Zanaki and pull out my little harmonica and do like a little
Okay.
and it inspires you, Zanaki.
Zanaki, you have a 1d6 inspiration die.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty.
And do you want to move, Soul, or are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am.
Alright. Brings us to Zanaki with Pine on deck.
I am going to do what Zanaki is great at. That's hit a bitch. Gonna get behind it.
Okay. Moving into the water, once you're in there, it is difficult terrain.
Oh.
Because it is about thigh high.
Oh, grand.
Gross.
Boom. So that would be all of my movement then? Because it's 10. It's 20 feet to get from boom to boom.
Yeah, it would be all of your movement, but you can get there.
Okay. And I'm going to do my attacks. I'm going to use my battle axe. And then that misses. Pretty sure a 10 misses.
10 misses.
Okay. And I'll use my bonus action for two weapon fighting.
Okay.
Be nice to me, other dice. That one hits. The blue dice like me today. Wasted my second nat 20. So that's... Remind me how the rule works.
It's the base, so it's the highest. Hang on. Take the max value of your damage dice, add your weapon modifier, and then roll and add your roll to that original value.
Okay, so it'd be 8 plus 4, and then roll, correct?
It's 8 plus 4. plus roll, yes.
Okay. That's a base of 12, and then add in the... That is 18 points of slashing damage.
18 points of slashing damage. Nice. And did you forget our 2-weapon fighting roll? Change.
Yes, remind me.
Yes. You can still use your bonus action offhand attack if you want to, but since you have the 2-weapon fighting style, you can take an offhand attack as part of the same action you make a regular attack, even if you don't have extra attack.
So 3 attacks.
Yeah, essentially.
Cool, doing that.
3 whole attacks.
Alright.
Woohoo!
Get him! Get him!
Get 'em.
That is... Oh, my... That is 16... 22 to hit.
22 hits.
You know what? I'll take it. 5 points. 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Takes 5 more points.
What am I-
So you go rushing through the water, having to that's sort of like a little awkward run you do once water gets past like your mid-thigh, where you're pulling up a ton of it with each step, before you get behind the creature, which is sort of still almost crouched over Koesha with the knife in hand. You get up to it, swing one axe, and then the other twice quickly. While the first one misses, the second one you slam down into its back, and then on the pullback you manage to strike it again across its back. And it looks like it's bleeding pretty heavily.
Breed? Please don't breed.
What?
Please don't breed.
What?
Pinky ass fucking frog, what the hell?
Alright.
Boy, what the fuck?
That was your action, bonus, and movement, so is that the end of your turn, Zanaki?
I'm gonna ignore the voices and say yes.
Okay. Brings us to Pine with Elror on deck.
I'm going to scoot, and I'm going to Cure Wounds Cookie,
Alright.
which I just do. It's going to be 1d8 plus 3. Where's my d8? There it is. Oh, Cookie, you're very lucky. That is a full 11. That is an 8 plus 3.
Hey! Cookies up. I breathe.
Return the favor.
11 whole hit points.
If my computer
Um,
was back on.
Hopefully Cookie goes before the slot, or the slot decides. Sanaki is a good treat.
You gotta piss. Be right back.
After I do that, I'm not gonna do anything with my bonus. I'm just gonna move still, so I took 5 that way. Because I don't like being close to the thing. I'm just gonna move back here so I am behind Soul. I need range between me and it.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Alright. Brings us to Elror.
How bad is it looking? Like, very?
I mean, it looks wounded. You can't really
Yeah, I'm not
tell
taking
how
my odds.
wounded.
I am going to move... why did people... Why? Hang
Why
on.
did people lie down and die? Because that's what I'm doing.
No. Tool. You know what? Yeah, that should do it. I am going to move to right here in front of Nutmeg, which should be fine because I think that was 25 feet. It's like measuring tool, please. Oh, it's only 20 feet. And I am going to channel Divinity and cast Abjure the Extraplanar.
Okay.
So it has
You
to
wanna
make a
remind me
Wisdom
what that-
saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. And while I'm doing that, would you like to remind me and the audience what that does?
Yeah. So any celestial elemental, aberration, fiend, or fey within 30 feet of me must make a wisdom saving throw. Wait, who else is fey?
Isn't Nutmeg Fey?
Me.
Nutmeg
Oh,
is a
Nutmeg.
fae. And so
God
is-
fucking damn it. So you guys have to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Okay.
what did I come back to?
Oh, why do people play
Still Nutmeg and I.
fays?
Wow.
Wait, what is he doing to you guys?
Did amazing.
I'm not during the expert.
Maybe
I was
it's
trying to
saving
get the
throws.
squishy people safe, but I forgot the squishy people are fucking fey.
This
Oh,
squishy
that's
not
person
good
got a 7.
Either. I got a 9.
Okay.
Well, both of you
What's that?
failed.
I got
7,
this wrong.
9.
Are
It
you
got
trying to kill
a
people?
it got a 1.
Cool.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, it did
Everybody
worse.
with a
It
take it
technically
me.
did worse.
For this, the creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can. It cannot
Oh.
willingly end its move within a space within 30 feet of me. For this action, it can only use the dash action to try and escape.
So I get to run away screaming from you for my turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, this
We were
technically
trying to
works.
So
kill it. It's
does
gonna
the
run
slide.
away. But we were trying
So
to
this-
kill it.
Yeah, but you might die. So I weighed up my options.
At least it wasn't a damage.
Okay.
spell.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, that was
Hey,
your
Nutmeg, you gonna join me back?
action. You have a bonus action
I
and
just
like
hope
5
I don't run
more
in the
feet.
same direction as it.
I'm not going to use any of my bonus actions for now.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep myself as close to the slide as possible and make it move as far away from the fuck of everybody else.
All right. So, at the end of your turn, the slod goes. I didn't add it to the turn order for effect, but now that it's here, I can add them. Got a whole ass 10. So now he has to move.
Yes.
5 effect. Has to dash. 30.
Yeah.
So it moves as far away as it can from you with your just sort of presence of will. You essentially command things of another world to leave you.
Yeah.
Fucking
And it
yellow piss ball. What the fuck?
it hears this and starts to run. It splashes through the water and then gets to the other side of the embankment. And I don't think it has any bonus actions. So, yep.
What are we writing up top?
I'm trying to write fuck you.
That is that's its turn.
Yeah.
Brings us to Cookie with Nutmeg on deck.
I breathe.
You breathe.
Is it my action or my movement to get up?
It's half your movement to stand up.
I do that. I stand.
Okay.
I stand. And then who's around me?
Nutmeg's to one side, Elroar's a little off, Zanaki's not super far from you, Soul and Pine are sort of up that way. Nutmeg looks terrified as shit, and kind of so does Pine.
We're about to run away.
Okay.
We're about to run away screaming.
I know, I'm looking to see if
Yeah.
I have any shit from that.
Oh, and I forgot on its
everyone-
turn when it was moving away, technically, Zanaki, Elroar, and Nutmeg, if you wanted to, you
Oh,
could
yeah,
make
yeah.
opportunity
Yeah,
attacks.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
I need to make an opportunity.
So
attack.
we can all make opportunity attacks?
Yep.
Except Cookie, because they were on the ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cookie, just slap its leg.
What do I roll
Can
for
I?
an opportunity attack?
It's
Oh,
a
I have my daggers.
it's a weapon attack, so yeah, your dagger.
got it.
Can I do one or can I do both?
1. because it's just one quick strike. It's like when you go to pet your cat and then go to move away, and they sort of like lash out at your hand.
I got a 23.
23 hits.
I got an 18.
18 hits.
I got 21.
21 hits.
Alright.
I got 6 for damage.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
I got 8 for damage.
8 points of damage.
And that's 5 fire damage for me.
5 fire, and how much is it? Only fire?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Dreadfire weapon, and it's just telling me damage type is fire, yeah.
Oh, under Dreadfire Mystery, you can choose for it to be fire, necrotic, or slashing. Up to you.
I'm gonna set fire to it.
Okay. As you slash at it with fire, it seems to be less affected by the heat than you would hope. Its skin is kind of tough.
Well, it was worth a shot.
But you have learned something.
That's good.
It's fine with fire. We need to kill it with something else.
All right.
I wonder how it fares with
Now-
lightning.
Back to Cookie's turn. You spent half your movement to stand up, and what would you like to do?
How is everyone doing on health besides me?
I
I'm
touched.
great.
Okay, y'all are fine.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna do Holy Word at the creature.
Okay. What does that do?
You mutter a word of divine under your breath. Be careful not to speak it any louder. Blah blah blah. Paint words. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the creature takes 1d8 radiant damage. If you hit an undead fiend or fae, then its speed is reduced to 10 feet, and it cannot take any reactions until the end of its next turn.
All right. It's not one of those creature types, but go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. 16.
16 is its armor class.
Thank God. It takes 5.
5 points of damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to... No, never mind. That's an action. Never mind. That's it for me.
Okay. End of Cookie's turn brings us to Nutmeg with Soul on deck.
Cool.
So what would you like to do, Nutmeg?
The only thing I can do, run away and scream.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, hold on, let me. Does it have? Is it only a movement, or do I have to dash?
You have to dash.
If you're still within 30 feet of him, you have to dash.
Cool. So I'm looking at the wrong thing like a fucking idiot.
If you can somehow dash closer to me, are you frightened? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
If you
It's
can
not quite
somehow-
frightened. It's turned. It's a weird condition that doesn't really have a condition.
Oh, okay. I still have something for frightened.
It is not frightened.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
It says within 30 feet, so does that include the 30-foot spot, like, at exactly 30 feet within those squares?
From where I ran, I'm out of
You
that
ran
30-foot
35
range
feet.
of him.
You are out of range. Just go with the
Right.
straights, because if you go with the diagonals, the 30 feet ends up being so much bigger than it should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is 30 feet.
So I don't need to run anymore?
No,
since-
you are good there.
Cool. So I can't take an action.
Did you have to take an action to dash where you are?
No, it was only 30 feet to get away.
Okay. Then you are good to take an action.
Cool. I run away screaming, go, wait a second, turn around and get ready to shoot. What do I
Sorry.
want to do? I'm gonna cast I'm gonna say Chaos Bolt at first level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
so. I watched it tumble from the 19 to a natural 1.
Natural 1 misses.
I'm so angry. So in the midst of all that fear, I run out there screaming. I go, wait a second, after realizing why am I running away screaming, turn around, go to shoot, completely miss.
Yeah.
You're still screaming when we're shooting. It's hard to aim.
Yeah, no. I was screaming as I whipped around.
There was just something about the presence of Elror in that moment that, like, every instinct in your body was like, get away. And you don't fully understand it. But you have
I did nothing, guys. Yay!
You ran away. You still have a bonus action if you would like to use it.
Dude, I can't. I don't think I can do anything. Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna convert a sorcery point to gain back a second level spell slot.
Okay. That's 3 sorcery points to get a second level back? I don't know the conversion rate. It should be on your sheet somewhere.
I'm looking for it. The only thing it says under convert sorcery points is you can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action, but doesn't say any. Oh, if I click on it, it opens it up. Okay, yeah, it is 3.
Okay.
Cool. Does not give you any idea as to why you should click on that. That's it. That's all I can do.
Alright. So at the end of Nutmeg's turn brings us back to Soul.
Okay. I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Alright.
Alright. Hold on. Let me go to Vicious Mockery. I've never done it before. You unleash a string of insults laced with a subtle enchantment at one creature you can see or hear within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage, and have a disadvantage on the next turn on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn. So,
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
It has advantage against spells, and it still rolled a 3 and then a 5, and then it has -1, so that is a 4 total.
Okay.
It's doing great.
Yeah.
It's doing great. Okay, cool. Soul points at it and says, it's fitting we found you in a sewer. You look like a shit from hell. Nobody laughed. That was not funny.
I laughed, but I was away from my mic.
Okay. And then he takes 1d6 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
1d6.
Let me roll 1d6. 1d6 psychic damage.
I thought Vicious Mockery was d4.
No, it's d6, my dude. I'm looking at it. It's on my sheet. 1d6.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I rolled out of my hand, but it was a 4.
Okay. 4 points of damage.
And disadvantage now on the next attack.
Yeah. It is a d4. Why is it a d6 on your sheet?
It's d6 on my sheet. Is it because I'm cool and awesome? I clicked the button. I didn't mean to roll just then.
Okay. There shouldn't be anything to boost it. We'll figure this out later.
Oh, it's my level. Could it be my level?
No, because you're not level 5 yet, and that just adds extra dice. We'll figure it out later. You said it was 4 points of damage?
Ah.
Okay. Alright. That was your action. You've got a bonus and movement if you want them.
Yep. I'm gonna move closer. to him. I never. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I think. 'Cause... Hold on. Oh god. That sound the dice makes when it disappears hurt my ear. Let me go to my bonus section. Actions. And then bonus action. Who is pretty low on health?
Me.
You?
Cookie is dying.
Cookie?
I'm not dying. I'm just
Cookie.
hurting.
Cookie, do you want some body inspiration?
I couldn't hear you because your mic got muffled.
Do you want some bardic inspiration?
To what?
I don't know.
What for? What attack?
No, isn't it just for like when you can just roll, like you can just roll the inspiration die and add the number to the. It's not for attacks specifically.
It's for like an attack.
For any time you
abilities.
roll a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should give it to someone else.
Oh, I was just
A
gonna
lot
say
of my, I'm sorry, a lot of my stuff is buff and like healing. I don't have like actual stuff that needs the extra.
Do you not use a d20 for healing?
No, I just heal and then I add my dice, but I can't add that to my healing dice.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then I'm not gonna give it to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I had to reject your love.
No, it's okay. You could reject my love. You know, if you don't
I'm
need
sorry.
need it. I'm gonna give my love to somebody else.
That's very fair.
Fine. Do you want some bardic inspiration?
Sure, I'll take it.
My love, take it. I pull out a little kazoo, and I go, and I play a copyright version of the Titanic song.
Okay. What is the bardic inspiration dice?
You just add a 1d6 onto a d20 when you fail a d20.
1d6. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. At the end of Soul's turn brings us to Zanaki with Pine on deck.
Hi. I'm back. I've been trying to do the math and maps in my head. So, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not me. Who the fuck? Oh, that's Charlie. I just saw Charlie's fucking thing, and I'm like, who is measuring me? Scared. I'm gonna step here. I'm gonna take one step here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action from here. So if I'm from here, boom. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my echo to where I have it, like, measured right here.
Okay.
And perfect. I can do that.
Zanaki
I think.
Go. I should actually just really make art for the echo, but I continue to refuse to do so, much to my detriment.
It's okay.
It was right here, I think you said.
Hang on. Boom. That works too. And I'm gonna, because I can do this, with no action required or anything. I'm going to mentally command my echo to move, to like right here. It's gonna use 15 feet of its movement to go right here.
It would be 25 feet of movement, but yes. Because the water is difficult terrain.
Yeah, regardless, still able to get there.
Yep.
And if math is mathing, perfect. That's a bonus action. Fuck, whatever. I won't be able to do it now, but I'm going to have it attack from me. So using the echo, I'm going to have it do the 2 attacks from 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
The one and then the offhand.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna just roll them both. Alright, 1 hits, 1 does not.
Okay.
Because that was a 20.
20 hits.
22, yes. That's another 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points of slashing damage. Starting to look really rough.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. I just realized the Echo Knight subclass. This is just Loki and Marvel Rivals. Pine, you're up with Elror on deck.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm still within 30 feet of Elror, so I'm gonna scream and head back here.
Okay.
And then very similarly to Nutmeg, go like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna take aim at the Slod with my bow.
Okay.
You have to say what the fuck Southern.
What the fuck?
That's not my voice.
Well, we already had the French what the fuck as the icon of the last season. I need a Southern what the fuck for this season.
No, my brain just wanted to say that in that character.
What the fuck? There, you got it. Yeah, arrow, bow, go. I'm gonna use my inspiration die to help me have that one hit.
Okay.
Keep forgetting I have my inspiration.
That was a bad die. Okay. 4 plus 6, 9 plus 9, 19.
19 hits.
Okay. Let me get rid of that. I have Bardic. Okay. It's gonna be for 1d8 plus 4. For 6 points, and then I'm also going to have that arrow dreadful strike it.
Okay.
So for 6 plus an additional 4.
And you still do have Hunter's Mark on it.
I do. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot I did that. Plus my Hunter's Mark. Oh, that's not that good. Plus 1 more.
Okay.
Let me get my arrow counter up. I didn't have an arrow counter up yet because I had to heal. I'm gonna do that all over again because I have 2 attacks per action now, which, God, I can do multiple arrows, guys. This is a great day.
You did 1 pew. What about a second pew?
I'm gonna do a second pew. That one's gonna hit. That's 14 plus 9.
Hits.
That one's gonna hit a lot easier. Once per turn. Okay. So that's just gonna be an arrow plus Hunter's Mark, right?
Yes.
Because my Dreadful Strike is once per day. Okay.
It's once per turn per creature. So, like, if you were fighting multiple creatures and you shot one and then a different one,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 12, and then Hunter's Mark was a 5, so 17 total.
Okay. Minus 17. Looking pretty bad.
Okay. And then I'm gonna stay put because I don't want to move because I'm terrified of Elror and I don't want to go down the hallway because I'm far enough away from him.
Okay. Speaking of, that brings us to Elror's turn.
Hello. Yeah. Right. Well. Okay. I can't get over there, can I? No. Because that's difficult terrain. I don't think I can do anything. That's not the right sheet. What? There it is. I guess I'm gonna use an action to cast Thunder Smite on my sword. I know it's a bonus action. Well, you can still do it as an action, right?
No, you can't change what.
No?
No. For some reason, I don't fully understand the logic behind it, but I feel like it might be there for a reason for game balance. I haven't looked into it.
Well, the reason I'm pissed because I was going to use my bonus action to do another thing, but I can't. I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay. Brings us to the Slod, who is no longer turned because he did take damage.
He has a disadvantage.
Yes, on any attack rolls. Just gotta take a quick measurement. Alright. Everyone but Zanaki. Could I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
God fucking damn it.
That's nice.
As he...
Ow, I just stabilized Cookie. God damn it.
As he conjures a small orange bead into his hand that he tosses across the shit stream that then explodes into a big fireball.
Would you say this is an attack that he's doing?
It is not an attack. It is...
Okay.
I feel very attacked.
This is an attack.
not an attack?
Because it's a saving throw.
Yeah,
he doesn't roll anything on his end. No.
You mean to tell me this little shit just said think fast, chocolate nuts, and threw a fucking grenade?
Yeah, basically.
Maximum
Wait,
pulse.
Am I in this radius?
Yes.
Like, I think in some circles, people would
What am I
consider
rolling?
an attack.
A dexterity saving throw.
I don't have anything that's gonna fucking save me if I don't roll good on this.
Cookie, I'm manifesting a good roll for you because I rolled really shit.
Fucking hell, I can't look.
Oh, I forgot. I have +7 dexterity.
Oh,
no.
Look at all of us rolling bad. I'm not alone.
Good.
Dare I look at this? Oh my.
You did better than me.
I got
You did better than me. I have a 10.
Okay, so.
Hey, we're all 2 apart. 10, 12, 14.
Hey guys, how you doing over there?
In table order, Pine, what did you get?
14.
14 passes. You take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, hell yeah.
Kill me. I'm gonna be dead.
Zanaki, what did you roll?
Didn't you say everyone but Zanaki?
Right, correct. Nutmeg, what did you roll?
10.
You take 23 points of fire damage.
Oh, cool.
I need to heal Nutmeg.
You're the one that's about to die first.
Cookie, what did you roll?
Dying.
12.
You take 23 points of fire damage.
I hate you.
Dead again.
Elror, what did you get?
23.
You take 11 points of fire damage. And Soul, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
You take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Making me stress eat chips.
God damn.
You're making me
What
my
did-
god.
What did they do?
What did Finn do to you?
What did they do? I've been punching this thing. Why aren't I getting hit?
Your therapist tells you that we're making your life better. Why do you treat us this way?
Exactly.
This is part of the making life better.
No, it's
My
not.
therapist says this is
That's
hurting
a
my mental
lie.
health.
That's a lie.
I have fun running this game. This is part of running the game.
My anger is natural.
I'm gonna.
My
kill you.
anger is healthy.
No, it's not. You... Stop taking it out on us, please.
Oh yeah, I had temporary hit die.
Elwar, what are you doing?
I am thinking.
All right. That's its action. No bonus actions.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I have a plan.
Are you making a gun? What is this?
He moves 30 feet over here.
Railgun.
Can opportunity attack that? No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Can the echo opportunity attack?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I can use my reaction to opportunity attack from that.
Okay, cool.
2 off! You little rat bastard!
I hate this thing.
I assume you
I
didn't
hate
hit.
this slot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. It runs over there. Brings us to Cookie. Could I get a death saving throw? And text me the result. Don't say it aloud.
Get his ass, Finn. Get his ass.
Cookie, please roll
I
well.
can... Harrison, I can stabilize them.
Oh, yeah. You see, I have this silly little thing. It's called the again button. I'm using it on that fuck.
Keep slicing the shit out of it, please.
I rolled.
Cookie, you have 1 hit point.
Thanks.
And you are back awake.
Thanks.
Yay.
Yay, Cookie.
That's a good
I
death
rolled a
saving
nat
throw.
20 for
Yeah.
Good job, Cookie. We're so proud of you.
Cookie.
Alright.
Cookie continues to live out of spite.
And death saving throws do happen at the beginning of your turn, so you still have all of your turn left.
Wow. So generous. I feel a little bit bad that I mocked you, so I'm gonna apologize. That came out of a place of hate and sorrow, so I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay. So we're all doing pretty bad, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Alright. So
I can't
we have
see
how many
straight.
people in our party?
6.
Great. I cast Prayer of Healing on everyone.
Ooh.
Everyone gets how much? Let's see. 16 points of health back.
Yay.
Before the 16 points of health, I just double check. What is the casting time on Prayer of Healing?
10.
Fucker.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. I lied. I can't.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I did
I
think
take it
that was a
back.
little bit of a
Back
long
to
one.
hating you.
As long as
Take it
we all
back.
remember, I'm just playing the monster.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. You are the monster. That's true.
Who took the 26?
Me.
Nutmeg is like dying.
Okay,
on-
I cast
I'm on
Cure
6
Wounds on
health.
you. You get a Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I rolled really bad for that. You get 9.
Yay.
And
I'm
then
coughing up just a little less blood.
I get a bonus action. And I'm also going to cast Sanctuary on Nutmeg. Names.
Hate to be that guy, because I've already made you
can't
angry.
It's a
cast
bonus
two spells in one
action.
turn. You can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
Yeah.
It says it's
Yeah.
a bonus action.
Even if it's a bonus
It's a
action.
2-spell rule.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I'm done. I get it.
No.
I'm good. Next person.
Stop.
Next
I'm
person.
sorry. Okay.
It's fine. You're just playing by the rules. I'm being
I-
autistic,
I understand.
frustrated. So
Brings us to Nutmeg
Faster.
with Soul on deck.
I'm gonna peek around Soul and cast,
You mean Pine?
I'm not Soul.
Yeah, I meant Pine. I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck are you doing, Elroy?
I can't do anything.
I'm just gonna click our
You
I'm
freaking
gonna
branch?
cast Chaos Bolt again.
Okay.
Yes.
13.
13 misses.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Don't do that.
That-
You're so sexy.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Nutmeg, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy.
Wait, do I have to? No, Nutmeg, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy.
What the fuck was that?
You still have
my new ringtone.
bonus and movement if you want them.
No, I'm happy hiding behind Pine.
Alright.
Not gonna move.
All fun in the game,
I
so he
can't do
throws another
anything else,
fucking
so I shoot and I
bomb.
go, ah, damn it.
Alright.
It's
I
okay, you'll
shoot
get
and I
the next time.
miss, and then I shoot
You'll
again
get
and
'em
I
next time.
miss. And then
I
I
shoot
shoot.
again. and I
Brings us
miss.
to Soul with Zanaki on deck.
Zanaki's on deck.
Yeah, there are kind of multiples.
Anyway, boys. Is there any? There isn't really anywhere I can hide, is there?
No.
No.
Unless you want to go
Therefore-
under the Shiver.
I'm not going in the shit.
Zanaki's
why
already
not?
got his feet wet. You've wanted to
Zanaki's
swim
not
this
paying
whole
attention.
campaign.
Zanaki's had to deal with worse.
Zanaki's also wearing armor.
That doesn't help as much
Okay,
as you think.
fine.
It'd still be in
Fine.
shit.
I dive into the shit.
Okay.
I
Any
dive
particular
into
reason for that, or just because you want to?
yes, I dive into the shit, and then
Into the shit.
while I'm covered in the shit water, I want to do. How many feet is that across from him? Is that my movement? If I swim?
I almost said a word.
It's
Almost
not
said a word I
difficult
can't say.
terrain for you. That's the wrong one. It's not difficult terrain for you because you have a swim speed.
It's 30 feet straight across. So I wanna run over by where Pine and Nutmeg are, and then dive and swim to him, and then I wanna sneak attack
Okay.
him. Basically, is what I'm trying to do.
All right. That would
Because
be.
if I do an attack, I can add the little sneak attack button to it.
Yeah. That would be 40 feet. So if you bonus action dash, you can get there.
Okay, I'll do that. And then I'm going to sneak attack by pulling out my. I'm gonna use my. Oh, both of them do the same amount. Oh no, I'm gonna use my short sword that I have on me. I'm
Okay.
gonna lunge out and stab him.
Very similar to how he did to Cookie. As you sort of just are under the water making a quick approach, you go and stab.
I go up and stab.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Cool. Here we go. Okay. 14 plus 6 is 20.
20 hits.
Cool. And then 1d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Plus the sneak attack modifier, which is 2d6.
Yep.
Okay. So 1d6. Boom. Okay, that's 2. And 2 more d6, that's a 4. Another 2. So we're at 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right.
12 points of damage.
You ever gonna move Soul?
No.
No.
Yeah. 1 second. Why can I hear myself?
I don't know.
That was weird, and I hated it. Why did it do that? Oh, where's my little guy? Where's my icon? I can't see because everybody else's names are in the way. I hate Roll20 setup.
What do you mean?
I can't see it. Elroy's name is in the way. Okay, there we go. Stop zooming in. Go. Move. 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 Go. Click and drag.
Okay.
I go up and then I slam down on him.
Yeah.
I stab him, and I'm on the same spot as him, but it won't let me do it.
Well, yeah, because you need to be one space away because, you know.
Yep. I'm basically in his bubble.
Yep.
Okay.
You still have like 15 feet of movement if you want to use it.
I am. Actually, once I stab, I'm gonna go onto. Just gonna kind of make my way onto the dock, but not that close to him anymore, because I don't know what he's gonna do next.
Okay. And because of your fancy footwork, there's no opportunity to attack.
Yep.
Brings
I'm also
us-
gonna shake whatever shit off that's on me off.
Yeah. Brings us to Zanaki's with Pine on deck. There's only one Pine.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I don't know, and it's
We're
very
measuring.
distracting, and it's hard to see. And remember, the audience can see all of this because they see the Roll20.
Good.
I'm just doing some measuring.
We're doing some measuring for some attacks.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna press X to doubt real quick.
So
It's my movement patterns. It's how
I'm going
gonna
to
make it
describe what my echo's going to do. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know why my brain thought I was fucking muted for a second. Hi. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It'll die if I go that far. If it goes that far. However, I don't really need it for what I'm going to do. I mean, I do. I am going to, well, the echo's going to kind of like reach out towards me, and then kind of, I'm going to like kind of feel as if I'm getting pulled, as all of a sudden I'm using my bonus action to, there's a name for this fucking thing. I'm going to basically swap places with my echo, at the cost of 15 feet of my movement.
Okay.
So I'm now back on ground.
And the
So I'm
echo's
go-
in the Shiver.
Yes. Well, the echo doesn't really care about the Shiver. It's not real. So that puts me here. Unless I use my... I'm going to use my action to dash to get to it.
Okay.
And now that I'm right next to it, I'm going to use action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit it.
Very fair.
Alright, hang on. Yep, that was a 19 plus 6, and then... So that one hits. What was the other one? I don't know any other one. I'm gonna go look at the other one. Nope. Damn it. I'm really on track for this one hits, one misses thing. Which makes sense.
Damn. Yeah, you're still getting the rhythm down. Fighting with two axes is kind of new to you.
That is a 10 points of slashing.
10 points of slashing. What?
Also, actually, because I'm gonna have it move a bit to be back in that 30 feet range for me, so I'm gonna have it just move up 1.
Okay.
That way it's still within 30 feet.
Okay.
And I can't do anything else. I've used all of my resources.
Alright. And that brings us to Pine with Elror on deck.
Okay. Elror hasn't moved. I'm still far enough away. Yeah. I'm gonna
By the
arrow.
way, you and Nutmeg have taken damage, so the turn ends on you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. We took damage. Never mind. Thank God.
See, I did you a favor.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna call it.
The fireball was a gift.
A gift
Hey,
from me to you.
I'm going to turn and check Nutmeg real quick. I'm gonna go. Do you need more healing, or did Cookie do good?
I'm fine. Let's just kill this thing, please.
Got it. And then I'm gonna arrow.
Okay.
I am a simple creature. I arrow. I go crazy. First one, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah. And then, so the arrow by itself, let me take it out of my inventory real quick so that I can do it. D8. It's gonna be 8 points of damage. I'm gonna make it a Dreadful Strike for only 1 more point of damage, and then I still have Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Yep.
Ooh, that's another 6 out of Hunter's Mark. Good job, Hunter's Mark. So
8, 1,
8,
6,
6, and
15.
1. Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do again.
Again.
Again. This time 17. That hits.
17 hits.
And then D8 for 5 plus 4, 9. And then I can't Dreadful Strike it again, but I can Hunter's Mark it. Hunter's Mark it again.
Yep.
For 3, so 12 points of damage total that time.
12 points of damage. Pine, how would you like to do this?
Yay!
Yay! Just kind of very quickly, once Nutmeg told them, like, let's just kill this thing and get it done with, I'm just gonna very quickly double arrow hit, kind of back to back.
Okay. Fire first arrow, it finds its way into the shoulder of the creature, almost stumbling back into Zanaki, and it lets out like this hissing growl noise across the shiver towards you. And as it's opening its mouth to growl, you knock the second arrow and fire, and it goes through the mouth out the back of its neck.
Hell yeah.
As its growl gets like cut off. We can now hide roll 20 and change to chiller music. This combat.
And then before we do anything else, I'm gonna make my way across the shiver so I can collect half my arrows back from that.
Okay.
Just real quick, because I know you said you want me to tell you when I do that.
Yep. Pine, you cross the shiver, go to collect your arrows, and with sort of the lull after the post-combat sort of lull hits, we're going to go ahead and take our break. So we'll be back soon. Everyone, stay tuned, and we will see you soon. All right, bye-bye. And hello, hello, hello. We return once more to Expeditions. So, where we left off is you had just finished a fight with a slad in the sewer. Pine, you went to go collect your arrows, and now, what would you all like to do?
Soul is gonna shake off like a wet dog.
Okay.
And then the poo on him goes everywhere.
You're near me. You're near me.
All over everyone.
Zanaki, but as soon as he sees you shake, he's gonna swap with his echo. He's gonna just kind of point out he's gonna reach out for the echo, and the echo just kind of.
The echo can take the shake.
Right. The echo looks upset. You can't tell its emotion properly, but you can tell it's upset.
We could tell he's upset. Hi, honey.
It's just kind of like. What the fuck? And Zanaki's going to go and like check on Cookie.
Okay.
I don't know what that's going to do before I start speaking the things. Okay.
Cookie, are you, all things considered, okay?
Physically, yes. Mentally, I think I just died like 3 times and I saw my god, and she was not as nice as they say.
We can unpack that when we are not in the sewers.
On the bright side, at least you don't smell like shit.
Yes.
Yeah, if I was near you, I might. Was I near them? I'm looking on the thing. Nope, I'm good. I think.
Good.
Can I prayer of healing people now?
Yeah. If you want to gather
Yes,
everyone up and
please.
spend 10 minutes, you can do that.
It's within 30 feet, so they can wander.
Okay. Long as they're in a little bubble around you.
Everyone gets 14 back.
Yay!
That was exactly enough to get the full health.
Thank you.
Wow.
Alright.
29 health.
Yippee.
Yay.
Alright. And
I'm going. Oh wait, you finish.
No.
No, you finish.
I was gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do a checkup on Elroy as well. Because I know Elroy got caught in the blast.
I'm fine. I didn't even get touched, really.
So, and the others seem to be doing all right. I will check on them in a bit. I know. And with that, Pine, do your thing.
I'm gonna go over to the slot, and it has like a gem in it, right? That we're supposed to get.
Yeah, when you were talking to Aldrich, the mage,
Okay, the
he told
wizard.
you that, yeah, the behavior was odd and it was probably being controlled by something, and if so, it would have a control gem in the back of its neck.
All right, I'm hacking and slashing and digging.
I was about to say, if this fucker doesn't have it, I'm going to
If he
actually
doesn't
cry.
have it, I'm gonna quit.
We need something else from the slot. We need something else from the slot. From the guy that we asked about slots, he wanted something else.
He wanted the gem.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he like wanted something else or if he just told us
No,
about
I think
the gem.
he just wanted the gem.
Okay.
For his magical science.
His mad science, yeah, him.
Alright, Pine, you start hacking into the creature. Can you make a survival check for me?
I've got that in the fucking bag. 17 plus 6.
Yep. No problem at all. You start hacking into the creature, making sure that not to ruin it. As mentioned by Aldrich, the flesh of the creature does seem to want to stitch itself back together. It's an incredibly slow process since it seems that this thing is now dead. But it does sort of have like a almost a elastic pull, where it tries to close itself as you're cutting into it. It takes you a little bit searching around, but eventually fused into where sort of the back meets the neck, the bones right there. If you can even call what this creature has bones, is a sort of dark lavender-ish colored gemstone with runes on it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it.
Yep. It's sort of fused into the bones, so you sort of have to get around them and end up breaking some of them to actually pull it out, but you have the gem. It's pretty small-ish. It's almost the size of a silver dollar in our world, but a little bit bigger. It's not as flat as one. It has some. It's more 3D.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring it back over to the group, and I'm gonna hand it to. I'm gonna like kind of hand it to Nutmeg. I'm gonna go. Can you magic this at all to figure out like who's on it? I don't know how that kind of stuff really works.
I mean, no, I can't. It's not really how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just was checking. All right, fair. Well, you guys want to walk around the sewer a little bit more?
Oh,
Sure.
no.
But we gotta find who's controlling it, and all we have is this. Anyone know how to find who owns a rock?
Can I sniff it?
It won't do anything.
You sniff the gem. It smells like the inside of a slat.
Can I just look to see if I've ever seen this kind of gem before?
Make... I don't know if there's any kind of... Make an Arcana check.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe investigation, but yeah, I'll go for Arcana. They're the same. Nobody get too excited. They're both a +1. Ooh, but that's a 19, so 20. 30, 20.
With a 20. You haven't seen one of these in real life, but you have just sort of in your travels, you've picked up bits and pieces of a little bit of everything. And while you've never seen one in real life, you've probably heard of these. Mages use them on creatures of other realms and golems as a method of control over a distance.
Okay.
Essentially, it provides like a telepathic link from whoever inscribed the gem to whatever it was implanted in.
Do I know what the distance might be? Do I know if it would be closer or like across town?
It can range from some of them. People only have them work within a certain number of feet. Others can work as long as the creature is on the same plane of existence.
Okay. Basically, from what I've heard of these rocks before, the guy could either be in the sewer or he could be like across town. So
that's real helpful.
Well, I mean, I'm saying he might not be in the sewer. We could keep walking around.
Do we think that fucking Shiloh? What was your mage buddy's name?
Who's Shiloh?
Sorry, fuck. Zanaki.
Who's fuck?
I don't know.
Eldritch.
What was your?
Eldritch. A. An A.
Do we think he might know anything about tracking?
He more than likely could.
Well, then, how about we take it to him?
Gets us out of this.
Gets us out of the shiver.
I hate that Shiver sounds so fucking ominous and it's just a shit river.
So you guys want to get out of here?
Yes.
Alright.
And what are you playing with?
My cat, I have a big bowl of like D&D dice in front of me, and he keeps like trying to scoop one out and knock it off the desk, and so I just keep like handing him one, and he'll just knock it off the desk and wait for me to give him another one.
What are you doing? What are you doing, and is it near me?
Just my cat being silly. I love
What
him.
was I say? You make me sick.
What the hell is happening? What are you talking about? Okay, he just goes on his phone.
No, because I heard them saying they were gonna do something like, huh? Because I had my headphones off, because I had to put my bonnet on, because my hair was.
No, they were just talking about playing with their cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I knew.
Anyways,
So Pine, you
guess
collected
we-
half of your arrows, some of
Yeah.
which ended up sort of broken, or covered in shit clumps on the fletching. That's the word. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't be able to fly anymore. But the other ones are in good enough condition to use in the future. And you just want to leave the rest of the corpse there?
Take it
I
on the
don't have
river.
any more.
no.
Do you want me to carry it?
We could skin it. We could harvest tears.
I could carry the
Oh.
whole thing.
I could
will
also
not lay
carry
near
it.
you.
Why don't we just skin it and then carry its bits?
Well, we already had didn't we already have like a hunch that maybe it would have been one of the not carriers, but like the shitty
Actually,
lady.
if we carry it I know he said he wanted the gem, but do you think he might also pay us for bringing him a whole thing?
He might.
I was just thinking if we brought it to Vesper, it would send a signal that whoever was messing with him might know to back off. Because we had I think if I remember correctly, we
If-
had a hunch.
I agree with that statement, but if whoever's doing this had the ability to get one of them,
There's gonna be more.
if they find out that the one they have is gone, they can just do it again.
Yeah.
Because all that shows is they've killed it, and they still know that they're not found.
Well, don't we
So
have to
what's
bring
the-
at least? Don't we have to bring at least something to Vesper to prove that it's dead? I feel like.
Once at the end, once we figure out who's doing it,
Mm.
we haven't figured that out yet.
We've just you've killed it.
You can't have the figurines. You can have the dice, but you can't have the figurines. Here, look right here.
Cookie, do you want me to carry it? Cookie,
Cookie.
What?
do you want me to carry it?
No, I can carry it.
All right then.
I
Alright.
grab it. I do that.
You just want the whole kit and caboodle, the whole corpse?
The whole
Yeah,
slot.
just kind of tuck it under my arm.
I don't know if it's tuck under the arm weight. You sort of
What do you mean?
lift it. It weighs about 185 pounds.
Tuck under arm weight.
I'm pretty sure I can carry that under my arm.
He's a big boy.
I am a big boy,
He's a big boy.
and we've already established I can carry 2 party members.
Oh yeah, I kind of forget. I basically have to treat your strength score as doubled because of the thing.
Powerful
Just let me carry things.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
He may look like a sweet bunny boy, but he's actually 8 feet tall and could throw boulders.
He could
He is
possibly.
big.
Yeah, so you have a 185-pound slad corpse.
Wow. Good job, us.
Good job, us.
Good job, us.
Alright. And then you make your way back through the sewers the way you came, climbing back up a ladder, and are once again topside. It takes a while for the smell to clear out of your nose. Eventually it does, and you can sort of breathe more fresh air. Although the stench kind of is permeating your bodies and clothes.
Where's the nearest fountain?
I mean, I don't know. I don't put fountain on my map anywhere. Apparently, that's something I need to do.
You need to do it.
Yeah. I mean, there's wells that people use for drinking water, but
I'm not gonna jump into that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna poison the water hole.
You have some morals.
I've got some morals. I need to drink out of that too.
I don't know. I mean, there's a artery of a lot of roads right there. There's a fountain not far from me. Whatever. I'll write a note for myself that there's a fountain.
I jumped into the fountain because I have a guess that there's like poo with like in my gills or like near my gills, and I'm trying to clean it out. I'm trying to not die. Fate Weaver, God.
Okay. You jump into the fountain and begins sort of splashing around in there to clean yourself off, turning the water a sort of sick light brown.
It's fine. Cool. I wash off.
I'm just ready to. I'm ready to get this. I'm ready to get
Sorry,
clean.
I had to put a note down. It is rather late in the evening now.
Put a note down about fountain is poo.
Because this is the same day that you met with Vesper at after midday. Then you had many hours of investigation, and then going down into the sewer and tracking the creature through the Shiver, and then fight, and then return. So it is rather late.
If we go to Aldrich now, we're going to be smelling like shit, appearing on his doorstep yet again. Hi, Quill. Yet again. While he's probably eating dinner, the neighbors are going to have so much tea.
Yes, but if we go now, the corpse isn't seen in the daylight.
That is also true.
We could take it to my barrel. We could keep it hidden there.
But then that just... Do we know how long these things fucking decompose? Take for that? I don't know. We don't know much. What's the gang feel? Because I know some of us more than likely want to not smell like shit. Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be nice. Kind of killing the vibe.
Yeah, smelling like shit. Somebody smell like... Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so if we all go to not smell like shit, depending on how long that takes, you can then probably make it to Aldrich. Man, oh man, I sure do... I'm going to ask him if there's a better way to communicate with him so we don't just appear at his house at random times of the day. And be like, ding dong!
Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. And
Ding
by that
dong.
I mean this thing is
Ding
dead.
dong, we have monster parts. Ding dong.
Rotting corpse for sale.
So as a group,
We stab him, you slab him.
as a group, do we want to try and get clean and then try and go to Aldrich, or...
Please.
Okay, so I'm assuming everyone's on team get clean. Everyone who didn't go and bathe in the fucking fountain.
I had to get my gills clean. I don't want dysentery through my lungs.
Yum.
It's so close.
The other two haven't said anything, so I'm going to assume they're also agreeing with this.
Clean.
Okay.
I want to get clean.
I'd like to be clean.
All right. So, what's the plan with the Slad corpse while you guys go get cleaned?
The barrel. We can take it to the
Put it in his
barrel.
barrel.
Alright.
You can go put it in my alleyway barrel.
Alright, you first go to Soul's alleyway to shove the corpse in Soul's barrel.
I dump it out. Dump it out. It's full of water. My barrel's full of water. I gotta dump it out first. Who wants to get clean now?
I don't think that water's clean.
Sure it is.
No.
I dump it on myself.
Alright. Soul is now more drenched in the water that is basically a soul soup at this point.
And then we shove the body into the barrel.
Yeah.
We could technically, if we need to do this in the daytime, we could carry it in the barrel.
We could just carry it in the barrel.
Let's just fucking focus on getting clean before we do anything else. Ignore me. Let's get clean and not soul soup water, yeah?
Yeah.
Do we want to just take the barrel with us wherever we're getting clean? It'll probably just be El Roller and Nutmeg's shop, anyways.
Does your guys' shop have a shower? Or a bath?
Do the guilds have a shower?
Nutmeg, Elroar.
Do we have a shower?
Showers, no. Those are not. Those are not invented yet.
We have a tub. You gotta get the water yourself, though.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone,
Now-
let's go take a bath one at a time.
I call dibs on the first one. I swear to God, if I don't clean soon.
There's also a bathhouse.
There is a bathhouse.
We're gonna
bathhouse
have
episode.
Yeah, bathhouse episode.
Bathhouse episode.
With a corpse in a barrel.
With a corpse in a barrel.
And there's only one bed.
And there's only one barrel. Alright.
6 people, 1 bed, 1 barrel.
So you shove your corpse into a barrel, which I guess you were bringing with you to the bathhouse.
That's our barrel now.
Yeah.
That's our barrel.
My barrel.
A nice little establishment called the Roasted Bubbles.
Roasted?
The rusted or roasted?
Roasted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grilled bubbles.
And you go in. It's like a public bathhouse. There's some places where you can grab towels and cubby holes you can put all of your stuff, and then there's these just sort of big pools of water, which you can see sort of light bubbles across the top and steam drifting off of the water. There's a couple of attendants walking around with these like big pots that they've pulled off of fireplaces, and they're dumping it into the bath so it remains warm.
Nice.
They give you the side eye as you come in.
We think we
Yeah.
reek.
You guys are stinky.
Nutmeg is beelining for the changing room to get changed into a towel and hop in a tub.
Yo. Alright.
Yeah.
Soul's gonna.
Yeah.
Soul's ready.
We hop in and we're running the second we're in.
Zanaki's keeping the fucking mask on.
The mask is on during bathhouse episode.
He's not. No, because he's not. He don't know nobody, and he's not dealing with anyone in the fucking transition of it. No.
So you hide your face.
Yes, he's
In a
hot.
bathhouse.
Yes,
In a bathhouse where they could potentially see not your face.
Stays on. There are select places where Zanaki takes off the mask. This is not one of them. Takes
What
off
is he,
at his place.
autistic?
What about during sex?
The mask stays
I didn't
on.
want to ask.
The mask is on during sex.
The mask didn't exist when he was. Yeah, during that time frame, no, there was no mask. The mask existed after when he got
Wait,
here.
so he hasn't had sex
That's
since
his-
he got the mask?
He doesn't. He.
Era.
Airing away all the bitches.
He treats that mask like I treat socks.
You
Let-
say as
let
he's like
the old
adjusting
man-
and playing his sock.
Let the old man have his mask.
Yeah. All right.
Making fun of him.
You all change out of your attire, except for Zanaki keeps his helmet/mask on.
What does this helmet look like, by the way? Because
it's a warg skull.
It's a what?
It's a skull of a warg. He's like fashioned it into a helmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into a helmet/mask.
He kind of reminds me of that one Pokemon that wears its dead mother's face. What one is that?
Cubone.
Cubone.
Yeah.
Oh, Marowak is the mother. Yeah.
I didn't put it on the character art because I think I misinterpreted how important it was to his character.
It is.
It's very importante.
I didn't think it was a Mandalorian situation.
Gotcha.
It was, and I kind of, when I explained the character, I didn't preface it as much as I should have about it, but
You should send me a message what kind of animal skull it is, so that way I can maybe draw him.
A warg is sort of like a fucked up wolf.
Oh, okay, dog skull, gotcha.
Yeah, but
Here,
like mutated.
It's like a dog and a hog had a baby, like a warhog.
Hog?
Like a warhog, not like. Sorry, I've got. I just always think about pigs and stuff. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
All right, so putting your attire away, you settle into the baths, which are kept nice and warm for you, which is nice. A good change of pace. Most of the time that you would take baths sort of like at home, it's sort of you gotta go and get the water and bring it back, and they're never warm. The best you can get is sort of like room temperature water, so this is nice and relaxing. I don't know. You guys made a big deal about a bath episode, so this
we did.
This is up to you, or it can just be you guys get clean and you're out.
So
You know those.
Okay.
Our
The soul's gonna submerge himself in the. He's gonna close his eyes and then just like submerge himself in the water.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I need clarification of like what a bathhouse is exactly, because I'm imagining two things. I'm imagining what I learned in my the Roman achievement class that I took, where a big bathhouse is just a big bath and big room, or is this a bunch of small baths, private baths?
They're not private bath. But it's not like one big bath that everyone jumps into, like a swimming pool situation. There are like several medium-sized like group of people bath setting places.
Are we all as a group in one room?
I'd imagine.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was imagining. Which is why Zanaki's keeping it on. There are two people in this scenario that have seen it. He's not comfortable with the rest of you to that extent yet.
He's not even comfortable with me to that extent. I just got
He's
lucky.
not. You just saw it and he can't kill you. He really can't kill you now because Nutmeg exists. And he likes Nutmeg.
Aww. Yay.
Yeah, he fucking hates my ass.
Zanaki seeing that life-threatening wound in Pineside and thinking, could this be the moment? Could this? No.
He's just like the echo's over his shoulder like, he's like, we can do it. We can do it right now. We can take him. We can take him. We can take them all.
We
I
can
would-
take them all.
We can... What would you like to do? What would you like to do?
I was just gonna say, I would like to think that Cookie has their like floppy ears up so they don't get an ear infection in like one of those big scrunchies. And
Oh, you were so cute!
Because ear infections are really bad for rabbits. You're not supposed to bathe them and stuff. So like
Yeah.
he's got his little ears tied up in a little scrunchie, and they're just kind of flopping down over his face a little bit. And I just thought that was cute and thought I should share.
It was really cute.
Do I take out the braids and the braided crowns to wash my hair, or do I just junk my hair?
Cookie will help you rebraid.
I feel like you gotta take them out, yeah.
Alright. Now I gotta draw that. I gotta draw her with her hair, like, not braided.
Can you draw just like a stick figure Cookie in the background with their ears tied up, like staring at you like the hair comes undone?
Yes. Yes. No, I'm gonna draw that exact POV at the top of the canvas of the drawing, staring down at her going, they come undone?
Perfect.
No, exactly. Her hair is very long, though. Like, it is floating far and wide in the water.
That's why Cookie's scared. They've got fur, so that he's sitting there like, the fuck you mean that comes undone and there's more?
It's that one scene of Jinx in season 2 where you just see her hair just all around her.
Soul's gonna be as far away from Nutmeg as possible.
Aw, that's tragic.
That's too much hair for him. Too much hair for him.
Who's right next to me? Who would be right next to me? I think Cookie is.
Cookie.
Yeah.
And I feel like Zanaki's like on the other side of Cookie. Just like
Cool.
Mhm.
Well, I wanted to know who's next to me because there's a small note about her character that I would point out to those two, even though everybody else would have to hear it. Character-wise, these two would know it. She has a bunch of tiny little scars all around her skin that are all connected, like kind of like cracks. They look cool.
Cookie thinks it's freckles.
She has freckles on her face.
Those are some weird as fuck freckles.
They're
more freckles, I guess.
The thing is, they're not like, you know how scars are pink or anything? They're like, you kind of know how like when you look at a stretch mark, sometimes it can be a little quote unquote pearlescent.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that. That's what they look like.
Zanaki takes note. He doesn't comment anything.
You are on the other side of Cookie.
Oh right, I forgot.
So it's
I don't
Cookie
see
and
none.
whoever wants to take the other side.
Do we need to map out where bath time's happening?
I was literally saying that, just waiting for someone to volunteer.
Soul is on the other side of the bath, like trying to.
Yeah,
get
you're
into the
away
hair.
from me, so you don't see shit.
But he's like scratching at his neck a little bit, trying to make sure that all the icky stuff didn't get into his gills.
Zanaki kind of does like this roundabout way. Not really roundabout.
Pine will be sitting next to Nutmeg. I'm an idiot. I just got a text saying you fucking idiot, basically.
Did you message them and say you fucking idiot?
I got a message that said cough cough Charlie, and I was just like, oh.
That's why I was
setting something up for you, and I couldn't have made it any more obvious for you, Charles.
That's why. I'm like, oh.
You clearly could have made it more obvious. But yeah, I'll be on the other side. I'll be on the other side.
Charlie, you're really doing good at role-playing a guy. You're fucking clueless.
You really are. Jesus Christ.
We say it's the bath episode. Nutmeg is in a towel in the bath. Bazooka's out.
Yeah, with big bazookas. Like, why wouldn't you sit next to me?
Isn't that an awooga moment?
Awooga.
You because I'm trying to be respectful of you.
No, you were
Fuck
not.
respecting me, big bazooka.
Nutmeg does not want to be respected. She wants to be objectified.
Sorry about this, objectify me.
Specifically by Pine.
Okay, I figured it out. Figured it out. And honestly, Pine was standing there with the open seat next to Nutmeg for like 2 minutes before going, oh, and then sitting down.
Okay.
That's 100% what happened.
If you hadn't have said anything else, I would have been like, fine, Soul goes over there and puts an armor on Nutmeg and says, how's it going, Mama? Mama. And it would have been out of canon and it wouldn't have been real.
No, I'll be sitting next to Nutmeg.
Good. Soul's too busy trying to make sure his gills are clean.
I'm trying not to trigger another asthma attack. One moment. Y'all made me laugh too hard.
The Nakiko kind of has like not really this roundabout way of just like cleaning like at least like his hair out and everything, even though it's fine. Just kind of like it's not really that much of a roundabout. He just has to like whatever. Yeah, wait, he can't even do this fucking hair. Fuck it. I am upset that I don't have a proper mask that I can use on Hero Forge.
Oh, Cookie.
I'm learning how to do it.
It comes in full circle. We could talk about the thing that we brought up earlier.
What?
But whether or not Soul has 2 peens.
No.
What? What? Why would you have
Don't
to?
talk about this.
Don't remember this conversation.
It was way at the beginning. It was way at the beginning of the session. Fate Weaver was like, "All right, guys, the session's about to start," and then me and you had asked the question, "Does he have 2 like regular sharks?" And I said, "Well, there is that one character from Legend of Zelda."
No, I didn't say that. I made a joke about where'd you get your dick.
Oh yeah, and then it was somebody had said dicks, and I said, well, there's that one character from Legend of Zelda with 2 penises, and then he said, all right, time to get back on topic, and then I said, all right,
That's a children's game. How did they determine he has 2?
He's talking about Sidon.
He's a shark, and all the adult fan base said that's a hot shark.
It's a
and
Sidon.
the way I got into the Legend of Zelda fandom was through that ship, so.
Fucking hilarious.
So are we answering that question?
No, I was just trying to make it funny, and then nobody remembered from earlier in the campaign.
I remembered. I was just hoping you didn't remember.
It was the.
Clearly, I was
I was
wrong.
blissfully unaware of it.
We will let the Rule 34 artists decide.
We are not them. We are not them.
For the AO3 writers to decide.
No.
It's me. I'm the AO3 writer.
No.
Listen.
Hey.
My character.
The day any of our campaigns hit AO3, there's gonna be a moment in my soul where, like I feel so proud because yes, we've made it, but also I'm gonna sink into such despair.
Like we've made it, but at what cost?
At what cost?
What?
I'm gonna make an alt account.
No.
If my characters don't get big bazoongas, I think
That's not a worry. Don't worry.
You know, someone needs to make a small boob AU now.
I was muted for 1 second to talk to my roommates. What the fuck did I just come back to?
I don't know.
Apparently,
The bath episode has lost the
AO3
plot.
of this.
Oh, I love AO3. Wait, I don't want my character in AO3.
If our campaigns ever hit AO3, someone needs to make a Leah's characters have small boobs AU.
I don't want Cookie to hit the AO3.
Everything's the exact same. Oh, but think about it. Think about it, Finley. You could have one of your favorite snacks.
Because he's basically a rabbit hybrid thing, essentially. That's bad.
What
That's
about
bad
Olive
to hit
Johnson?
AO3? Olive
That's
Johnson
really
would
bad
be a
to hit
fucking
AO3.
excellent
That's really bad to hit
AO3.
AO3. Cookie is really bad to hit AO3.
Right?
I just realized where that could go. I just
Yeah,
realized where that could
you.
go.
Thank you, Charlie. Although Olive Johnson would be a fucking amazing AO3.
Oh yeah.
Olive would be great on AO3.
Cookie? No. Olive? Yes.
Keep Kylos far from fucking AO3. Keep him away.
So, to return to the bath episode, anyone have anything else they want to do during bath time?
Do we have any bonding moments?
We gotta act those out.
We do gotta act those out, and I'm trying to think what I want to, if I want to do anything.
I'm not physically capable of doing that, but okay.
Physically capable of doing what? Acting?
Yeah.
Bitch!
That's bully Elroy into doing a bonding moment now.
No.
Yeah!
fuck no.
Yeah!
Cookie
Nah.
should.
I'm not.
If it's forceful bonding,
Somebody-
doesn't that make it? You know what? Never mind.
Stockholm syndrome? Yes.
A suggestion. I don't think Soul Razorfin would do this, but somebody could braid Elroyd's beard.
His beard isn't that
I don't-
long.
I don't know if I want to get that
You could
close
just-
to someone's face.
You could do tiny braids.
Tiny braids.
Zanaki, you should do it.
Don't.
Do you say that in character? Do you say that in character?
Do not.
Is this a
Yeah.
conversation?
I
Zanaki's
feel like
going-
this should be an
Okay.
in-character conversation.
As you say that, Zanaki looks at you, and for the first time, you get a chuckle out of him. You get-
She throws her hands up. Guys, I am winning!
You just
Cheering.
got water in my eye.
I don't care, I'm winning.
Soul gets out of the water and is like, "Alright, I'm clean," and he's very clearly not as clean.
Now get back
as
in
he
here,
could be.
bath time.
Scrub.
I got it out of my gills. That's all I needed.
No, that's not all you needed, honey. You reek.
Fucking reek. Scrub.
I don't think Soul.
You
touches
smell so fucking bad.
What the fuck is soap?
Get in
I
here.
don't think Soul touches. the
Zanaki's going to fucking just grab Soul and shove him back in the water.
If I put that in there.
And he's going to look at Cookie and be like, hand me the soap.
So
He's got like a dad grip on Soul's shoulder. He's got you. Have to fucking clean
Give
this
them
fucking
soap,
fish.
give
Tail
them,
is like thrashing
give them
back
soap,
and forth.
scrub yourself.
No, Zanaki's going to fucking just show him.
Don't.
He's showing him how to fucking
Oh,
clean his
showing.
arm.
Okay.
Yes. He's just like fucking like this.
I
Do
thought you
that.
would just start washing Soul
No.
like a washboard.
You know, he's going to be like, he's going to like kind of like lift him up and be like, I'm going to show you how you fucking clean yourself. You are not leaving this fucking bath until you do that. Do not half-ass it. Yes, you can.
I can't put that shit near my gills. I
Don't-
won't be able to smell anything.
Don't be careful around the gills, but the rest of your body you need to fucking clean. Okay.
Alright, fine, whatever. Give me
I
that.
can't believe this is an in-character argument.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. You have to show him how. He doesn't know how. He's gonna eat it.
Zanaki's going to lightly hit him on the back of the head, but he doesn't eat it. No. And he's then going to show him how to properly clean himself, and then hand it to him. If you try and
This
eat
is
it,
a
I
hell
will
of a
kill
bath
you.
episode.
It really
I
is.
didn't
know
know
we
bath
had this
episode
coming up
would
with
literally teach someone how to bathe.
I didn't know there would be so much bath in this bath episode.
Nobody else was coming up with an idea for acting, so I'm acting.
I was going to do a little interaction based off of the chuckle, but now here's Zanaki being a dad.
Dad mode active.
I've had my bonding moment revoked by an invite. Such silly.
Alright, Soul has a washing montage.
I'm imagining it kind of like the Sailor Moon transformation.
That's what I was thinking! With the
It's just soap and bubbles and water.
so full of waters.
And suddenly you're a cute, magical anime shark girl now that you're clean.
Soul looks the exact same except for a little pink bow over around his neck.
Why am I imagining? Okay, I'm starting to imagine Soul as Jeff from Marvel Rivals. That's what you turn into when you clean yourself, just a puppy shark.
Soul has the vibes of a puppy shark.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure before I knew what Marvel Rivals was, I sent that to Harrison and was like, "This is Soul Razorfin."
You did, and I was so happy to see the boy.
So, Soul has been soaped up.
I
We've
had a
cleaned.
thing, but the person
Soul's
we
been
needed is no longer here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Aww. They muted.
Meow.
So we don't get to do our cool bonding thing, Pookie, because Cookie isn't
That's
here.
okay.
There's always a next time.
Always the next time.
Well, so
Bright side, you got Zanaki to chuckle.
Yeah, I'm winning.
There you go.
I'm winning. I'm winning in this group.
He is going to say. I was gonna say like after like, he's gonna look at Pine and be like, it. I wish I met this one sooner.
You were
Nutmeg
about
is
to say instead of me. You were about to say instead of me.
No, I wouldn't. You can.
That's a lie. You
Nutmeg, you can like Nutmeg, you can
Insight
kind of like
check.
hear the smile.
Insight check.
You met, like she's peeking just for it a little bit. Then looking back, you met instead of him. You liked me more. Cooler.
I understand. I'm not likable. I get it.
I've had to fight more people than I've had to in my village because of you.
Think of how much money you've made because of me, though.
How many?
What happened between y'all? There was context between you guys that I don't know about. What did Pine do?
Spill the hot water juice.
Something like that.
We worked together on a job a while ago, and he is kind of indebted to me because of it. And Pine is going to be very specific with his word choice to not piss off the Echo Fighter and not actually telling everyone that he's seen your fucking face, because Pine would like to not get murdered again today.
Zanaki does a little bit of at the fucking term of indebted to.
That was Vegas fuck. Zanaki, how did y'all meet?
What do you do? Save your life or something?
Nutmeg's looking at Zanaki expectedly. She's waiting to hear from him.
No, Archie, no.
They
You can't help them. You can't
saw. They saw me without my mask on. Something that is not supposed to be seen unless there's
That was rude.
I didn't mean to. It's not like I fucking intentionally went after him.
That was still rude.
I
Poor
accidentally
thing, he
seen the
saw
guy
your
without his
face.
face.
Yeah, dude, angsty backstory shouldn't be forced on like that. Come on, Pine.
I don't know why the fuck I'm still here. Am I clean enough? Are we going to this guy in the morning?
I would like sleep. Ooh, did we have dinner yet?
No, we haven't eaten since waffles.
Well, there were pancakes.
We all know what happened to the waffles.
Hey! Listen,
We
you
haven't
gotta
eaten
fly.
since
You
this morning.
you use up a lot of energy.
I know.
And honestly, I could go for a rat right now.
A fucking rat?
Yeah.
You're fucking disgusting.
I'm a shark, idiot!
No, you can eat much
Fish.
better animals. Like a fucking chicken.
You see any fish just going around here? No, rats are the fish of the city.
Chicken! There are so many chickens.
I'm not gonna just eat somebody's pet chicken.
How do you know it's not their pet rat?
Because
People
rat-
people own rats. How do you know it wasn't just a free roam rat?
because it got into my alleyway. And chickens are cute.
Are you saying rats aren't cute?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with you.
You're just now figuring this out.
I've said this to them before. It's not a big revelation already. I'm just repeating a fact.
Okay, good.
Reinstating.
In the alleyway, it's eat or be eaten, and I'd rather not get eaten by rats. Chicken can't eat me.
Actually,
Chickens can.
they
They eat their own eggs.
Their own eggs? Their own eggs are babies. I'm not a baby. I'd kick the chicken.
You could kick a rat.
Yeah, that's how I kill rats. To eat.
I don't know if I like
It's
you.
so funny. You know what makes this so
I don't
funny
like him.
is the name of their character in another universe.
That's the bit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the first AO3. Soul eats rat.
And it's war. No, our first AO3 can't be a war fan fiction.
No!
I don't want it to be
No!
war. No.
Too bad, you set this up.
You said war.
Actually, I think the first AO3 would be enemies to lovers, Nether, and Quintilius.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's gotta be Vor because that's the one we've acknowledged the Vor.
It didn't have to be vor. It could have just been. It could have just
Cannibalism.
been trans. No, it could have just been trans on trans.
Trans on trans cannibalism?
No, like eating pussy.
I mean, that's where I was going, but
That's where I was going too, and then Charlie was like, "Oh no, vor."
I'm walking away again.
No, that's what it sounds
Alright.
like. We were going,
anyways,
yeah, I eat rats. I kill the rat, and then I eat the rat.
so
I feel like
getting
this is
back
most-
on
Actual rat.
back on
track.
track.
of
Back on
the
track,
game,
Back on track.
if you guys are all done with bath time,
I'm done. I'm getting away from Soul.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
done.
okay.
I'm ready.
All clean.
I just saw Quill do Big Yawn.
You did.
Anyways, I said get on track and then immediately was off track. So, after bath time is done, you regather your gear, and you collect your barrel full of corpse. It is pretty late in the evening, at this point. Like, I would say at this point, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. in that range.
All right,
I'm still getting dinner.
I'm gonna go to the guild. I need to sleep
I'm
somewhere.
going to a bar. I'm getting dinner.
There's food at the guild. I'm going to the guild.
Okay. So.
Did you want me to go with you?
You can come with me. You can come with me. I wasn't sure.
I
if his
feel like
voice
I
came
just
in.
got like mind tricked into going with you.
You didn't. You said you're going to the bar, and I said I think there's food at the guild. I'm gonna go to the guild, and then you said, "Do you want me to come with you?"
Well, the way you said that made it seem like, well, there's food at the guild, so why aren't you just going to the guild?
Oh no, there's like free food at the guild that Soul will eat.
What's the free food? Is it
Rats.
rats?
No, it's like food.
Gerbils then?
That's the gerbils! Or hamsters.
It's hamsters. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not.
Sure, I guess I'm going with you to the guild now.
So,
Cool.
Soul and Nutmeg are heading to Over the Wall.
If there's food there, I'll head there too.
Okay.
Food.
So it's Pine, Nutmeg, Soul, Zanaki? Was Food saying you would also go, or?
I'm pretty sure there's food there.
I have to write. Zanaki has to write. He can write still. He can write after this. Actually, he'll write while he's here. Pretty sure I have the equipment to do that. Yeah, I'll go with him. I'm not gonna eat. Or if I'm... I'll get it to go.
Elror Cookie, what's your idea?
I thought I was just gonna go get a good night's rest.
Okay. Elror
Tookie's
had
going. I gotta talk with God again, because
Okay.
boy, howdy, did I just see her like 4 times.
some- Alright. So, Elror and Cookie head to their homes. Which is...
Yeah, Zanaki chimed out last time. He's joining him this time.
Which is very kind to call Cookie's abode a home, but we'll go with it.
Any house is a home if it has walls and a door.
It's got a door sometimes.
See? It's a home.
Sometimes.
Does it have a door right now?
When
Does it have,
when the wind doesn't take it.
does it have a door right now?
Probably.
Then it's a home.
All right.
Soul's alleyway, on the other hand.
That's depressing.
And so the other four of you go to over the wall in search of food.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
I'm pretty sure that there's
Something the guild has never offered.
Yeah.
So Soul lied to us.
I said that as M. For some reason, I thought there was food there because we've talked before about how Soul will bunk there every once in a while. Am I wrong for thinking there was food there?
I mean, if you ever ran soul bunking there by me, I said they don't have places that people like can stay at. This is like a workplace. It's not like.
Gotcha.
We get there and it's closed.
That's why Kiki went home.
There is a most likely a bar or a tavern nearby, though. I would know.
Yeah, because that's where
I can take us there.
Pine does their sleeps in a bar, so until they get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
What are you, depressed?
Yes, he is.
And yes, also, you must know.
I've had to escort him out of many bars.
And what the actual fuck?
All right.
Not one silver from this either.
Hey, we go on plenty of money making contracts to even out.
He should be getting more of the money from the contract than you do.
I say it again. I like nutmeg.
So Pine, if you want to lead the group somewhere that does serve food, the nearest tavern to here would be the Salted Horn.
Sorry. Okay, we go there.
But I get in trouble by association of that one. Ugh. That'll be fine.
What do you mean?
It's not like I get into fights. They just kick me out because I stay for too long. They like me. I pay them. I'm a paying customer.
Which one was the one where they told you to get the fuck out the one time? Is it this one or is it a different one?
Not this. I didn't get told to get the fuck out. I got told I can't stay here anymore. There's a difference.
Get the fuck out. You can't stay here anymore. It's the same thing, just one slightly nicer.
You can't stay here anymore means you can't sleep here anymore.
By proxy, get the fuck out.
So you want to lead them there?
Anyways, food.
Yeah, food.
Okay. So Pine, you would lead them to the Salted Horn. And as you push open the door, you are hit by a wave of noise as people are there drinking and talking loudly as drunks do. There's also someone performing off in the corner to just give the place a little bit of atmosphere. And sort of as you come walking in with your whole group behind you, the barkeep behind the bar, who's like a human gentleman, brown hair, a little scruff of beard on his face, sort of haggard looking. As you push in, sort of gives a look up before we're shouting over the bar. Fine. I told you you can't sleep here no more.
I'm not sleeping here. I'm gonna pay for food. Look, I brought friends.
Hi.
I catch you sleeping again, I'll throw you out with the garbage.
All right,
I'll
sounds
throw him
good,
out before
buddy.
you get a chance to.
All right. And then you settle in for a meal. And
how much does our meal cost us?
I don't know. You guys aren't in a very expensive part of town. It's like 2 sigils each.
Okay.
How much is the sigil?
2 silver.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Yeah.
I wrote this down
Yeah.
somewhere. Okay.
Because I wanted cool names for things. Like an idiot.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. This is why you tried to kill me off, right?
Alright. So, you have a meal. Even though it is rather late in the evening, it's still good. Especially after your dunk in the Shiver and the fight and the Pine getting stabbed. It is definitely revitalizing. And whatever you decide to do for the rest of the night is up to you. Because I think this is where we will sort of close out the episode unless anyone has some last minute things they want to throw in.
Soul orders a biscuit and like a meat patty, like a beef, like a steak or whatever.
Are you making a fucking hamburger?
And then he takes the biscuit and rips it in half, and he puts a piece of the steak in between.
And we end it here.
Fun fact, that's called a steak sandwich. That's an actual thing.
And then he puts it together with a little bit of cheese. Goes burger. And then we die.
Alright. So, next time we'll be replacing Soul. But until
No.
until then, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe come check us out live if you are watching this on the YouTubes afterwards. We're live every other Tuesday. So just check if this is one of the Tuesdays, and if it's not, check in the next Tuesday. Yeah. And until next time, we will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.